Chimaev's official nickname, giving him the Jimmy Sus.
Oh, he's about to fight next, right?
Welcome to MMA Fighting's UFC pay-per-view watch party. Watch along with MMAfighting.com as we check out the main card for another UFC blockbuster event. Results, games, surprises, and the best reactions to the craziest moments in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Live around the world on the MMA Fighting YouTube channel. Here are your hosts, Mike Heck and Mr. No Gray Area, Jed Meshew.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We could not be more live. Welcome to the UFC 319 watch party here on MMAfighting.com. I am Mike Heck. That is Mr. No Gray Area, Jed Meshew. And Jed, it is finally here. We've been waiting for this one since the fight was announced. All the trepidation. Sometimes there's doubt. Sometimes you just want to see Khamzat get to fight week before the confidence starts to build. He is at fight week. Those two guys built this one up, and we are going to get Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat freaking Chimaev for the middleweight title later on tonight. Excitement levels, I don't think there's a number high enough for me. I assume you're in a pretty similar spot.
Buddy, I've been pumped all week. This week was the first week I allowed myself to get excited, to be like, Chimaev's made it to fight week. There's always the chance that something could have happened, but I was like, I'm ready to get pumped. As it's gone on, I've just thought about the fight so much. Like I'm not excited about the rest of this card. I think the rest of the card is good.
Yeah, it's very good.
But I am excited about this main event. All the permutations of what could happen in just a few hours, what will happen after, one way or the other. This is, I talked about this earlier this week. I think either BTL or the preview show, I don't remember which one. For the first time, and I honest to God can't remember, I had a dream about this fight. Like I woke up in my dream, and I want it out here on the record right now, in case I am Miss Cleo, in case the spirits have channeled through me like the Oracle of Delphi. And in my dreams, I saw Khamzat Chimaev get a takedown, Dricus du Plessis full guard, white belt hip bump sweep into mount, beat the shit out of Khamzat, game over. I don't think that's gonna happen, frankly, but like. It would be insane. I don't dream about fights anymore. Like it's just never happens. And this one, I'm obviously too close to it in general. It's my guy, probably the biggest fighter for me currently. In I think the most fun fight, the most interesting high level fight that we've had all year. One of the best ones you can make in a division, like full stop. Straight up, I think this is the most difficult challenge for Khamzat Chimaev, both that he's ever faced, and I think it's the hardest fight for him at this weight class as well. So just like every part about this rips. I cannot wait to get going.
I know. And speaking of Khamzat Chimaev, we're about to see his teammate, Bisangur, Chimaev, Jimmy Suss, as we are going to call MMA Fighting.
Hell yeah.
Forever and ever.
Us coining that's a sick one. I don't know who did it, but well done.
Yeah, Jimmy Suss. Spectacular. He's making his way, about to walk into the octagon to face Eric Nolan. I got to tell you, Jed, and I was talking about this on the People's Pre-Fight Show, ever since Tuesday night, they have handled this brilliantly. The matchmakers went out and they could not have found a better opponent for this spot. They put Jimmy Suss in the featured prelim, fighting a guy with credentials. Like you go to Tapology, you could see Eric Nolan, regional champion for a promotion that people know that's on UFC Fight Pass, CFFC.
It's CFFC, right?
Yeah. But he's a welterweight champion.
Yeah, welterweight, not middleweight,
Yeah. Jimmy Suss is about to destroy this man. And it's like a guy that's going to go right after Jimmy Suss. He's going to give it everything he has. He's going to be a trier, but he's going to get wrecked tonight. And this is exactly what they need to do.
I mean, it was so unexpected. We talked about this a lot this week, and they clearly see something with Jimmy Suss, and they're doing the Khamzat thing, right?
Yeah.
Like he'll be the first. I know that Dana White Contender Series is not technically the UFC. That is really like a kind of a false separation between the two. It is held in a UFC space by UFC people. All the people that work at our UFC, like it's a UFC event. So he's going to have 2 fights in 4 days, which is a record that will never really be approached. And like, again, I mentioned this, I work Contender Series. Jimmy Suss would have gotten the full Bijo Pfeiffer treatment.
100%.
But for the fact that his name is Bisangur Chimaev and Dana White could not pronounce it. And so he just kind of made jokes about it. But was still clearly over the moon with this kid who super good prospect, undefeated.
Oh, it's Jason Herzog. Oh boy. This could get, speaking of sus, this could get real sussy.
That is a little sus.
All right, Jimmy Suss. All right, it's Jimmy time. We will let Casey know when the fight begins.
Be in mere moments.
Look at the new graphics, by the way. Casey just nailing it.
I mean, just crushed it.
All right, Jason Herzog getting them ready, and we're off. We have a high five or a low five, 455, 454, 453 here in round number 1.
But yeah, they've just strapped the rockets to him where they were like, all right, we're going to give you prime position, big fight card. There's a storyline behind you, good opponent. They put him on the podium. They put him up on the dais for the presser,
which is awesome too.
Big
head kick.
They're like, hey, let's see what we've got.
See, Eric's a trier. He's going to go in there. He's going to try.
And Chimaev is, he's a guy who fights with some swagger in there.
Yeah. He's a young man too. There's very few. I mean, obviously, like every fighter that trains with another fighter is going to say, yeah, this fighter is awesome. Mm-hmm. But the way
Hamzat putting him over,
Hamzat obviously putting him over, but even like just anyone I've talked to that trains at Kill Cliff is like, dude, Chimaev freaking is a monster.
Yeah, all the Kill Cliff guys put him over major. Hamzat at the presser when Nolan tried to say something, it's like this. Nolan, like with a pretty good little bar, like he trains with Hamzat. He ain't Hamzat.
Yeah,
and Hamzat was just like, he's better than me, dude. Like that was like he just was like, he is better than me, dude. Yeah. Which probably not true, but still putting your guy over. That's how you do it.
See, Nolan. This is good because oh boy, big collision. Yeah. Nolan is tough. Yeah. We're at 3:25, 24, 23, 22. 3 minutes 20 seconds left here in round number 1.
Yeah. So there's a kind of maybe having a little too much fun right now. Doing the 52 blocks, just
I mean,
was funning around, but. He clearly does not have any concerns about what's coming here.
Yeah. He's got a guy basically coming off the couch to fight him.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. A lot of upsets. I mean, today, a lot of underdogs both barking and looking strong, even if they didn't cash. I successfully avoided climbing with Chase Hooper.
Smart.
Which is shout out to Billy.
Nice elbow. Billy, that was nice.
Billy Ward, the guest on No Bets Bar this week. Chase Hooper was his return to the climbs.
We are halfway through round 1. Oh, good left hit. Nolan's looking pretty decent here. All right,
he's working.
Jimmy Suss is gonna have to stop messing around.
Yeah,
there we go.
Quit. He gotta quit totally taking him unserious.
Yeah,
and start fighting. It's a little too.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah, the leg kicks.
And you can see in his face he's
like, all right,
joking around as much. All right, these guys hit me a bunch. Let's get going.
Now he's gonna.
And clean
he's going
double,
down. Yep,
took him down.
This fight might be over very soon.
We're gonna get that little grapevine action. Stuff the head. No.
We're at 152, 51, 150 for those syncing up here in round 1. Jimmy Suss trying to sneak around to the back here. He's got it. Can he get some hooks in?
Why would you? Why would you belly down? You shouldn't be bellying down. This is a bad plan.
Yep.
Up to your feet.
Oh, Eric's back up.
This is where they want to be. Trying to break the hands.
Oh boy,
that's the thing you can't.
Yeah, this is he just ragdolls him head first into the fence.
So if you're gonna hit that switch, you got a window there, but nope.
Yeah, he's just got a freaking mauler on his back right now. Oh, he's about to go. Oh boy, that was a big slam.
Goes up, must come.
He's marabbing him right now. He's just letting him stand back up, and then he's gonna keep chucking him down. Just going down again.
The question is, can he do it forever? Because he was a short notice opponent or a guy on Contender Series.
Oh,
much less stepping in here.
Oh, no way. He's just messing around too much.
He's definitely. He's going to lose this round because he's just jerked around in there, like Eric Nolan.
Oh, right back to that front kick that finished the last fight. Oh, Nolan hated that kick.
He was not a big fan.
33 seconds left here in round number 1. Oh, does he have the hands locked? That was a nice knee.
To be locked.
Nice knee to the body.
Knee. Tries to drag him. Good wizard from Eric Nolan. And
very nice.
Breaks out. and then just
Nolan's-
fires the right hand.
Nolan's like, oh, that would hurt him. That was nasty. Nolan's a Marine, though.
Good right hand, Eric Nolan. Eric Nolan
he
actually
stunned
hurt
him.
Nolan hurt him. He's just fucking around way too much in there. And Nolan caught him one. You saw the legs and the way he sat down. Nolan won the round for sure.
I think so.
It
got real close
before the end. I thought he was winning anyway, but he definitely won it there.
It got real close. But yeah, that flurry at the end, I think, gave Nolan the round.
I mean, you just can't fuck around forever. Like you can fuck around for like moments at a time or whatever, but it's just, you can't exclusively be like, haha, like you gotta actually hurt.
So Jimmy might really be Joe Pyfer, LOL.
That would be, I don't think Eric Nolan
Jimmy was
quite
wobbled.
RDR, but yeah. Jimmy was for sure wobbled. He got cracked there. He ate a bunch of punches in that round,
I was thinking about this the other day that if Sir Sakai wins this fight, he needs to. You ever see the Seinfeld episode with Jimmy? And Jimmy just talks about himself in the third person all the time.
Yeah.
That's what he just needs to do. Just be that Jimmy guy. Jimmy is pretty sweet on you.
If every fighter just adopted some various.
All right, round 2 is off. I think, let's see. Yep, we are. It's right on point, Casey. Nicely done.
Boom, Casey. What a profesh.
Yep. And let's see if back to the body.
Kick. Oh, good knee though from Nolan.
Nolan's game. He's very, very game.
He needs to get his jab going more. He's got a good one.
Yeah, those rips to the body are really starting to affect Nolan. But he's he's dog tough, man.
This is the thing, when he gets hit. I would say it's the inside low kick has hurt him twice now in a row.
I just don't know if he's like possuming it or if he's just really hurt.
That did not look like a possum to me. I would also be really stupid to possum and then roll for a knee bar that failed. This may be that's the worst idea you've ever had. He's in
so much trouble.
Okay.
Jimmy Suss all over him.
I mean, riding in the full turtle position.
That was a shot to the back of the head, but it's Herzog, so he ain't gonna say anything.
I mean, cheat. You should always
headbutt him. You should probably just headbutt him.
Yeah,
you're only gonna lose a point.
And
if I'm Nolan, I'm headbutting him.
Why wouldn't you?
Worst case scenario is
Jimmy Suss working on an arm.
Nolan's
gonna roll, give up the back.
No hooks in yet. There's one. There's 2. Oh boy.
Now he's a little high.
He is,
but he's gonna consolidate here. He's got the seatbelt.
Just punch. Jimmy Suss.
We're probably close to the end here. I would say that it is likely this is not. Oh, good little.
Oh wow.
Good little scramble. Oh,
now he's about to get hammered.
Yeah, I would say that this is probably don't have much longer left in this one. But
all over him, big shot. He's trying.
He's got the chin down.
Hand on hand.
I got to see where that's across. It looks like the chin's tucked, but you can crank that still.
I don't know if Nolan's the kind of guy that's going to tap.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. It's over.
It was under the chin.
That sure was. Jimmy Suss gets it done.
Clowned around a little too much,
and almost missed jumping on top of the cage.
Winning.
I mean, dude fought twice in 4 days.
That's a lot of fighting.
It's a lot of fighting.
Back in my day, they used to fight twice in one night, Mike. They used to fight as many as 3 times in a night, Michael. But yeah, I mean, look, he's had as good a start to your UFC career, as you can really hope for.
Oh yeah, that leg kick was brutal.
That's the thing; like you could see it really caught.
Oh, I love this angle. That's a tree trunk.
And he tried to do the.
Oh, you could see.
I say it looks like it maybe actually just popped something out.
That's a sick ass angle right there. Just a squeeze. Dude's super strong. Was he 24?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Let me check that out. I know he's in his early mid-20s.
Yeah, he's a young man.
Young man. Oh man, I forgot I'm on the MMA Fighting one. So this is trash. Doesn't have any of my presets. Bisangur is 24. Turned 24 in January.
Oh yeah, so he's like about to be 25. He's got a long way to go.
A lot of time.
Long way to go. Middleweight John Silva.
I saw somebody in the comments with that. There's, a little bit of that going. Certainly with the showmanship, the showboating around, the probably not taking things as seriously as he should. But he's a young man. You know, you live and you learn. Tenzin, I'm doing great because in a few short hours, Dricus du Plessis, we're going to hear and still. And Mike, we were talking about it off air. You have a take.
I do have a take.
Position. Share with us your take.
So I've
a different take.
I have landed on that. While I believe that the narrative around this fight will ultimately ring true, that Khamzat leads the dance, DDP starts getting success in the later rounds. The notion that Khamzat is just going to die in there, I'm not buying it. I'm more concerned about if Khamzat gets hurt in the fight. And what I mean by that is, does he break a toe? Does he break a hand? Does he break a finger? Because when that happens, that's when he starts to get mentally hosed. Did that in the Usman fight. He gets a little hesitant, if you will. Still finds ways to win because he is game. But what I ultimately think is going to happen is we are going to get the fight of the year tonight. We're going to get 25 minutes. And what this fight is going to look like is we're going to get Khamzat Gilbert Burns, our one person walking down the street. And then over on this side, walking across the street the other way, is Yuri Prochazka versus Glover Teixeira. And then those two are going to hug each other, and magically they're going to morph into what this fight is going to look like. And in the end,
it'll be a hell of a fight.
In the end, what I'm putting out into the universe is we are going to end the night saying, this is the fight of the year. It is going to take something incredibly special to beat this. I'm also saying this will be one of the top 10 most memorable fights of all time. What we're going to get is some good MMA, some power stuff, and then we're going to get the MMA we love so much with two super tired, hossy powerhouses just with no gas left, and they're just bloody and battered, just trying to throw as hard as they can and land, and just a war of attrition to that final horn sounds. And in the end, Jed, Dricus du Plessis will still be the middleweight champion of the world. Possibly a splitty, but it is going to be as close, but way more fun than DDP Strickland won.
I mean, it would be great if you're right. I've talked myself the exact opposite way. And
DDP's just going to smash
I want to
around.
freely acknowledge I am too close to this. I can't be objective. I try, like all week I tried. I didn't even write a pass this week because like I can't decide what is like actually logical in my head, what I think is going to happen versus just like what my heart is saying I need to have happen. Because as this week has gone on, all I have been able to do is like, I totally get it. If Chimaev tackles him, gets the back, chokes him out, I won't be like astonished, right? It's very obviously a thing that can happen. But I have just sort of dug in like a tick to the idea that I'm with you. I don't think Chimaev rolls over in the later rounds like that because he, like, even in the Usman, the Burns fight, like as those fights went long, he slowed down, but he didn't quit fighting, right? Like he did not Makwani it, where he's like, oh, I went 7 minutes, I've not won, game's over. I think the first round is going to be way more competitive than people think. I think Dricus is going to, he'll get taken down some, but I think he is going, at the end of the first round, we'll go, maybe Chimaev won it. I'm not even saying Dricus can't have won it, but Chimaev will be looking like,
Matt Brown.
Matty Brown.
All right. MMA Fighting Zone podcast co-host of Fighter and the Writer. There's go with Burns. Cheeto fighting Ayman Zahabi. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Sure pride stand in the building.
But yeah, I think Dricus at the end of the first round, Khamzat's going to look over and he so clearly thinks he's just going to smash this dude. And he's going to be like, holy shit, I didn't just smash him. And not only did it, like, that was hard. And then it's going to snowball from there. And Dricus is going to take over and have like a really unbelievable performance, get a late finish because he will continue to put it on Khamzat and Khamzat will eventually break. I don't think he'll break like in the way I think people think, but I think I'm just like, yeah, DDP is going to win. He's going to win pretty big. And everyone's just going to have to be like, holy shit, that guy is. Because to me, it's like, as I've trying to think about this as logically as I can, Khamzat has an A game, and it's a great A game. It is an unbelievable A game. He's never really showed a B game. Like with the times that his A game hasn't worked, he's held on to win against Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns and like made it happen. Dricus is so smart. He is so good at making fighters fight left-handed, at bringing specific tools to combat what fighters want to do. I think he's going to come in there and he is going to have like a dedicated plan to prevent Chimaev from Chimaeving him. And then he's like, does Khamzat have more ideas? Because he hasn't had them before. And Dricus is nothing but ideas. Talking about Dricus, I was explaining him to friends this week because it's passed the mom test this week, actually.
100%.
People were interested. Like, I think them going on the Barstool shows, Dricus people were like, hey, like, tell me about this Dricus du Plessis guy. And what I settled on explaining to him to kids, to my friends, was like, Dricus fights like little kids run. Where like he's too excited about stuff, and so it doesn't like look good, but it ends up like little kids are fast. They just like there's a lot of arm movement and they're but they're still fast, and it's like that's how he fights. Like his brain is moving faster than his body will allow, and it's really fun. And they're like, I'm in. I want to see it.
Like the Barstool stuff like is fine. Like you are introducing sort of a newer fan base, but like. For anybody who's watched fighting for more than 18 months, like you learn nothing new from any of those conversations.
No,
which is tough.
At all. But here's the thing: it's for the people who don't know anything about fighting.
Yeah. Having said that, the true heroes of this week are the fighters. Like the UFC, sure, they put them in like positions to be on some Barstool shows and stuff like that, and that's great. And there's going to be a few people who are going to illegally stream this pay-per-view tonight just to see this guy try to kill a man in an octagon because he said, if I have to kill a man in the octagon, the ref doesn't pull me off, I'll kill him. And I'll be okay with it. But the way DDP and Khamzat have built up this fight has been incredible. And they really haven't they haven't said any mean shit about each other. They've dropped a cold line or two, but like just nothing really disrespectful. Nothing that's made a fighter cry or like, we haven't had a Strickland or an Izzy sort of build up. It's just like two egomaniacal badasses just thinking that they are tougher than the other one and that they are the best in this weight class. And it has led to like two incredibly intense face-offs, which to me, normally I don't care about the face-offs, especially the press conference one, but that one, it just was the ticking time bomb where it got me so excited for the ceremonial face-off. And then Khamzat just gets shot out of a cannon, just like shoves DDP, and then the DDP thing, like he shoves DDP and DDP just stood there. Like he didn't even move him. And I'm like, oh shit. Now I'm like, what's going to happen when these two bulls collide? Like obviously my prediction is just like wish casting. And this is what I hope happens, that this fight delivers what it can deliver. And then it's not over in 45 seconds because it'll be cool if Khamzat or DDP wins in 45 seconds. But cool, yeah. I would rather watch these guys fight for as long as possible. And I would like to laugh during this fight multiple times because of how fun it got.
I mean,
but truly, and there are people in here who say to themselves like, oh, these people don't know what they're talking about. They're journalists. They don't know anything about fighting. You don't either. You don't know what's going to happen in this fight. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. All this is an educated guess. This isn't Mikhail Ogzaychik versus Gerald Meerschaert. Yeah. Like we knew it was going to happen there.
That's why this is fun. Like that's why this fight is fun. Is like
it's so good.
There are very few outcomes that I would be just like completely flabbergasted by in the main event. If you're like, actually, Khamzat threw one punch, caught DDP, died, I'd be like, that could happen.
That'd be surprising.
Actually, Khamzat won a decision and be like, okay, probably won the first 3 rounds, and then that was it. Like there's so few things that I would be shocked by if it happened here. And that's like what makes it fun. Like that is one of the reasons this main event is so special.
The question of the day that I got yesterday that I answered when I got to Charlotte was, what would be the more surprising result based on the narrative? Is it DDP smoking Khamzat and finishing within the first 2 rounds, or Khamzat dominating DDP for 25 minutes and then getting a 10-8 somewhere in the championship rounds? And I was like, I don't think either guy is gonna get it. Even if DDP like turns the corner and it does turn out to be like, well, Khamzat has 8 minutes to finish, and if he doesn't, DDP is just going to kill him the rest of the fight. I don't even see DDP getting a 10-8 round in the latter rounds. I could see him winning rounds and gaining momentum, but to me, it would definitely be like Khamzat winning a 50-44. Like that would be like a Merab pure. Like if Khamzat
that would be the most unexpected outcome.
Yeah, if Khamzat is the Merab to Piotr Jan's Dricus du Plessis tonight, like that would be shocking to me. If he like goes out and 50-43s him, that I would be holy shit.
That would also be like, okay, so no one's ever beating him. That would so like if he does, because if he goes out and he taps him in the first, I'll be like, dude's hella impressive. I'll pick him to beat any middleweight alive. But I'll still have questions. I'll still be like, okay, what happens if someone just makes him fight into the 4th and 5th round? How's that go? If he just like puts a hammer to DDP for 25, I'll be like, okay, well, no one's ever beating him. So that's good to know. That's just like, that'll be the takeaway.
Is he? So I know you're saying, I know rankings wise, because we're going to have an update, obviously. When you have a card like this, you have to do a rankings update. If DDP goes out and wins tonight,
he'll be
and convincing. What if Khamzat wins? What if Khamzat
he won't be number 1? He'll be
if Khamzat just runs over DDP tonight.
He'll be up there. I'll have to figure it out. But like he will absolutely be. I'm sure I just off the top of my head, top 5 somewhere in that. I don't think it would be number 1.
I have DDP at 3 right now, so I'd probably put Khamzat there.
That's the thing. Like that something like that feels 4 or 5, something like that.
I mean, it's really tough because like. Does he jump above Merab? Does he jump above Pants?
The thing is, it's hard to put him above Merab because like his wins are good but limited in a lot of ways, right? Like Usman's a middleweight. Usman has a middleweight or whatever. Gilbert Burns, welterweight. Like this and Robert Whitaker are amazing, but it's only 2. So, yeah, we'll see.
Joshua, I looked for the PFL post-fight press conference earlier and couldn't find it. Where can I see Mike speak with Dapper Don?
How was PFL yesterday? I stopped after the presser. I had so much shit. We had so much stuff happening last night that I was trying to deal with back end. I did not pay one bit of attention to PFL. I saw disappointed. Liz Carmouche was almost my climb this week, but I was like, I can't climb with a 40.
You would have been sweating that one a little bit.
I heard that, but then I did see she won, so it would have been at least good.
In violent fashion.
But I heard that it was okay. Big upset in the main event, and I heard old Dapper Don was there. So how was the journey?
So to answer the question, like there is a PFL presser. The problem is, and look, PFL was great. The setup was great. And is in terms of like recording and like putting those out there, there's no mic to actually ask questions. So like you put your mic up on the podium. Yes. So if you see if you see in the clips, like it's the PFL mics and then you see the MMA Fighting mic flag up there. So it's either like you hold the mic and then like hope their voice travels to it, or you put it up there. The problem is when you ask questions, you can't hear them. So my whole method was like, all right, I'm just going to record these. And then like, if there's anything interesting, like I'll pull social clips and do all that fun stuff. I did see Dapper Don. We spoke in person for like 15 minutes. We didn't record it or anything like that. I walked up, he saw me, we locked eyes.
You give him my number and be like, hey,
I didn't.
Just hit up Jed. He's ready. He's ready for that consulting position.
I walked up, we locked eyes. He saw me. We said hello. We shook hands. He talked about how he's felt about the season. He asked me how I felt about the season. I've told him how I felt. He's like, this has been our best.
Some downs.
He's like, this has been our best year in terms of like fights. And I was like,
I actually agree with that.
I was like, I think you're actually right about
that.
I was like, look, and I think, and I've said this many times, you're not going to be the UFC right now, and no one should expect you to be. We just want to know that you're trying something and you're like putting forth an effort to stand out and be somewhat different. And you're not just trying to compare yourself to the UFC all the time. And I think with those boxes that I needed to see, I think they've checked a lot of them off. They re-signed Dakota Ditcheva for a multi-year deal, which is brilliant on their part. It was a must-do. I'm told there will be
my big tactical bozo beating people up in this highlight package.
I'm told there'll be other big announcements in regards to that coming soon. And yeah, I got his opinion on the ESPN, the UFC Paramount deal, and he said kind of what I would have expected him to say, that it's rising tides. It's proof positive that.
I mean, for their functional business model, that's exactly right for him. So yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Ryan. Thank you for becoming a channel member.
Yes. And he's like, he was like, look, I invested in this sport and made it a thing. And I try to tell people like MMA is like mainstream and it's bigger than you think it is. He goes, now you see the UFC signing a $1 billion+ a year deal. That's just all of us who are in the space and know how special the sport is saying, haha, told you so. This sport is massive. We can be up there globally with some of these other sports. It's going to be interesting to see what they do because this is obviously a big year for them.
That's such a venture capital, dude. God damn.
This is such a big year for them. Next year's even bigger.
Every year is the biggest year.
Well, it is more specifically next year because
at the end of their contract,
their ESPN deal is up the end of 2026. Yeah. So they need to do something big. And now that ESPN is going to be out of the MMA game, could they just attach the wagons to PFL? Could PFL be like, all right, we're going to push you guys to the moon? Or it's just like, we're just done with MMA. Go somewhere else. I don't know. So exciting. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But it was a good card.
You got to be at the scenic Bohangles Center in Charlotte.
Is that it? That's how it's
yeah. Bojangles, but
I had Bojangles chicken finger for the first time because obviously
your first time.
Never had them. I'm from Massachusetts.
I mean, I guess that's fair. So look, their chicken's solid. You got to do the breakfast. Breakfast is there.
Breakfast jangles.
The Bowberry biscuit. It'll knock your socks off, man. Chat. If you're from the South, you've been to the Bohangles. Let them know. Perfectly fine. I would say above average fried chicken restaurant. Bowberry biscuit, the breakfast. That's where it's at.
Yeah, they had like a little food set up back there, and I was like, and I'm going through. I'm like, oh, all right, chicken skewer is good, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Am I gonna eat it? I'm not gonna eat crab cakes from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's not Baltimore. It's not Maryland.
Yeah,
so we're gonna probably avoid that. And then I opened the last one. I'm like, oh, it would make sense that Bojangles chicken fingers would be here. And I was like, oh shit, those
Kyle,
are good.
The Cajun filet biscuit, also a heater.
There he is,
Get
Jed.
one of those and
there he is.
Look at my big tactical bozo.
I want to answer this question too. Keita versus Patricio Pitbull in Paris.
Oh, that got announced?
We confirmed it. Our own Guilherme Cruz.
Wow.
Confirmed it today. So just chuck at him.
Right
in there. Oh boy.
Hamzat's
got the hunting camo on.
That's pretty tough for Pitbull. God damn.
They did the same thing to Patchy Mix.
They're not doing any fucking favors to this boy.
They did to Patchy too.
They
gave him
that's a
freaking
tough
Jakob.
One. That is a tough one. I mean, that's fun. You said it was Paris?
The Patricio one's Paris, yeah.
Yeah, that is. God damn.
It's a good fight, man. That's gonna be real fun.
It's a banger, but damn, they're doing it out there. So
yep.
Thank you, chat. I am jacked. I'm not, but I'm working on it.
What else we got? Keep bringing up the questions.
But yeah.
Well, you didn't see Lazy Bed's tweet earlier? I mean,
I did. Well,
I'm talking to the chat. I'm talking
chat.
to Jack Meshew. I mean, that's all you need to see.
That came from a preview show bit where we were talking about it in the chat.
Really?
Yeah, that's why.
I didn't. Yeah.
It was a preview. Like we were talking about something in the preview show, and I think Lazy Bed was like, "Jed, you're looking jacked," and I was like, "Well, I've lost a bunch of weight this year, and I go to the gym a shitload. And I'm trying to get jacked. I'm not jacked, but I'm making an effort." And then that turned into a whole thing.
That picture was so
funny. It was
funny.
Incredible work from Lazy.
It's funny because like when the broadcast started, I thought Anik like completely shaved his face. And then maybe he just grew back a 5 o'clock
Just
shadow
say,
as
just
the
got-
card went
just
on.
got the shadow going.
Yeah, I was like, okay. But yeah. Can I just say something that has been annoying? And I hate to like bring this up every week, but
Okay.
Daniel Cormier, and Rogan too. Like Rogan doesn't have to. He's Rogan, whatever. But Daniel Cormier truly needs to understand the scoring structure in MMA. Him throwing a fit on national television.
Yeah, that one was pretty.
Because Karine Silva got the decision is insane. Because in my eyes, that was the right scorecard. Like 29-28 Karine Silva was the right card.
Yeah, I think you could
Yeah,
have
if
gone
you want
29-28 either way.
Sure.
There's
If
a
you
swing
gave round
in
two,
there.
if you gave round two
yeah.
the other way, like I probably
could do
wouldn't like
either of them
fully
fine.
have agreed with you, but it was close enough where I
fine.
could be like, okay. But Daniel Cormier, like for a minute, he went on a
Well,
tangent.
she got to take
These
down.
judges,
She got to take down until she wins the round. That's just how it goes. You know?
yeah, and DC lost it, and then Rogan lost it, and Anik's trying to like wrangle them in, and it was just like, come on, man! Like every week you're talking about the judges and the scorecards and all this shit, but golly, man,
You know,
it's so annoying.
It's all of the problems in the sport largely can be traced back to just like there's no need for him to do better. You know, like he's never gonna get fired. He's entrenched, and so it would be great if they weren't like if they didn't just talk about scoring and not know it, or at least he could just be like, do the thing I do, where it's like, I don't agree that scoring should be this way. It's stupid. You know?
Hold on. The It Factor MMA, you are calling that a robbery? How long have you been watching this sport for? That's a robbery?
That was not remotely a robbery.
That's not even.
I'm okay with you scoring it either way.
If you're calling that a robbery, that is ranked 776,000th on the list. Like that is clearly not a robbery. That's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever read.
Yeah, it's not a robbery.
MMA decisions. Most people scored it for Karine Silva. Most people on Twitter scored it for Karine Silva.
Was it really minus 1,400 live line at the bell? That's insane. It shouldn't have been that big at the bell.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
It doesn't. But that's also just like that is wild that they did that.
Yeah, I don't give a shit
if I
what
had
the
seen
live
that,
line is.
If I had seen that, I would have 1,000% thrown money on whoever.
Dude,
more
often than not, like the live line favorite is true, but that's not like the first time that's ever happened. You know what I mean? Like, again, that's just the betting community. That's not like judges aren't submitting their cards to DraftKings for live odds.
Yeah.
That's just the way it was. Like, I was pretty confident. Like, when it was over, I'm like, Karine won. I was like, Karine won. I gave her the second round. Karine clearly won the third round.
Yeah,
like
it was very
clearly won the third round.
1 and 3 were clear.
Yeah, 2 was the swing round.
2 and a swing. So
yeah, that Silva did enough in the second. Like,
so I had it the other way, but that was also like I had an underdog bet.
Yeah,
on her. So it's like because I took a lot.
But that's not a robbery.
Not
like,
a robbery.
Jesus Christ.
Not a robbery. That was absolutely wild though. I had no idea the live line was that. That's interesting.
Like if that's a robbery, what's Jared Gordon versus Patty Pimblett? What's I
mean that is closer to a robbery certainly.
Yeah.
Than that was.
What's another example?
A crime.
Yeah. What's
I'm trying to think. Well, I used to have my go-to
Martin
robbery.
Campen.
No, it was Chase Beebe and who the fuck was it at like LFA some shit.
Yeah,
it was RFA. I think it was.
Dude, there were some bad ones.
I mean, there have been some real ones. That's just not one to get up in arms about.
Yeah.
I had money on the dog. It would have been cool if she won.
But
I also then won money on Drakkar Close. So I'm not entirely sure he won that fight either. So
I thought Close won.
I also thought he won, but again, I had money on it. So it's like, I'm not the most reliable narrator here.
That was just unfortunately like not that fun. It was kind of sad. I think Drakkar was like, I don't want to kill him in there.
Yeah, but except for then he just like I also think
he's
just old too, where he started slowing down. It became a sad old man fight. Age appropriate matchmatching.
Yeah, I mean that's also what happened. Yeah, I mean that also is what happens when you're in the toughest division in the sport by a lot.
But yeah, a lot of dogs because like so that I thought there was straight up value on Hernandez. I didn't end up betting him because
I agreed. I didn't touch it,
but I was like, I just don't know that Chase Hooper should be this big a favorite. I said on the preview show, I don't know about this part, I was like, I mean, I know he's on this great run since moving up to lightweight, but if you look at it, he beat some dudes you don't know. Slava Claus, who can't grapple, and then
Clay Guida.
old man Clay Guida, who he'd already beaten in a jiu-jitsu tournament, and then Jim Miller, who's just Clay Guida plus at this point. And I love Jim Miller. Legend, should go into the Hall of Fame.
It's yeah.
But,
That
you
was
beat
like
a bunch of
a
old
decent win,
dudes,
yeah.
And so now it's like, now he's fighting a guy who is a physical specimen in his athletic, or at least close to his peak. That's just a bridge that's different. And so like, I just shouldn't have been that big a favorite. But like, I think Tim Elliott has a lot of value as an underdog here. I am concerned that he has had a big layoff, but in this fight,
And he's older.
He's older and a big layoff. But the problem with Kai Asakura is he is so wild when he punches that it will be really easy for Tim to just be like, here's a double leg. The reason, and I was talking to AK about this, because AK suggested I climb with Kai, and I didn't because I was like, I think there might be value with Tim. But then I looked into it, and a fun fact, Mike, because I think of Tim Elliott as like a live dog historically.
I heard this out of
Did you?
Inspired.
Yeah. He's won 1 of 8 fights where he was an underdog.
That was the Tagir win, right?
Correct. Every other fight, like he performed well against Demetrius Johnson and lost. He's 1-7 as an underdog. So it's like, actually, he maybe exceeds expectations, but doesn't actually win. And so I stayed away, but like, it's very viable. I still think he's got kind of like, in my head, there's value, even if maybe I don't believe it.
The Tagir win was it was probably the most attention that Tim Elliott has ever gotten, because I remember he did an interview with us, and I asked him about like the glove, because that was like the infamous, like him cheating in the fight, like clearly grabbing the gloves and like all that stuff. And I was like, is that fair? Did you cheat? He goes, yeah.
Oh yeah. When
he goes, yeah, I cheated.
Yeah.
Because I
absolutely
absolutely cheated.
Just like absolutely did. They didn't call it.
I was like, okay. He goes, look, man, like I got my kids, like I got a family, and I need this.
His ass off against Kai,
of course he will. He'll do it in every single fight. He gets it. He'll get it. He'll headbutt some. If he needs a headbutt to like stay in a fight, he'll do it. Like he understands the game right now. Elliott grabbing the cage plus 1,500. I would take that.
Oh, I'd for sure take that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
This is a really good question. So I don't think this was a bad stoppage from Herzog at all. The Chase Hooper one.
I didn't either.
I thought the stoppage was actually perfectly fine. That was like part of the concern with me in this fight, is that Chase Hooper still doesn't really, he knows like some parts of fighting. He still doesn't know a lot of parts of fighting. He would have very easily survived that round, probably recuperated, and then just gone back to fighting. And we'll never know what would happen if he had just gone to his back. But instead, he took like a really desperate bad shot forward and just put his head unguarded into the line of fire. And Hernandez didn't get tackled by this horrible shot and then clubbed him in the head.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's a dude who's not a veteran. Like he doesn't know all the constituent parts of fighting.
Yeah, he was done.
And he was done.
He hit the canvas.
The follow-up shot to his head was just like, yep, that fight should be stopped. I thought Jason Herzog did just fine there.
Yeah. I want to, as much as I want to give him shit, I'm not over headbutt gate just yet.
I'll never be over headbutt gate, frankly. But yeah, I don't think that was Herzog.
But he was Herzog logging in the miles. He was reffing PFL Charlotte last night.
Oh, wow. That is a tough week for him.
Yeah.
Vegas, Charlotte, back to Vegas, catch the red eye or whatever.
Well, Chicago.
Or Chicago, sorry. You right.
Yeah, but to kind of go back to PFL, the Charlotte crowd,
lively.
I was telling Casey, the first prelim that started, they're like, ready, fight. You hear, there's people there. All of a sudden you hear, hey, grab his dick and twist it. Give him the dick twister. Like literally 3 seconds into the first fight.
Just set that
Everybody heard it. Everybody like laughed. And I was like, all right, well, I guess.
Got to set that tone.
I guess this is what it's going to be tonight. But it wasn't. They were so into it last night. Like I was actually like blown away by how much people were into the fights. They were very loud, for good or for bad. The boos turned to cheers with literally any movement or anything happening. It was just, there was no indifference at all. They were super into it. They cheered a lot of stuff and they were hyped. I was very impressed. And I left there feeling, if PFL is going to like what we say, quote unquote, do the thing, they need to go to Charlotte again and probably go multiple times a year because it's a place that wants him there.
I think I've been to 2 events in Charlotte. One at the Bojangles and one at a different arena. I don't remember what it was. And my recollection is that it's a lively crowd. That they are, they're into it. And some of that I always feel, and like this is pure speculation. I always wonder like if that would be a thing for PFL to do, to go to underserved markets. Because the UFC, the UFC goes to Chicago once every 8 years or whatever. But like they don't,
crazy.
They never go to Charlotte. They rarely go to. I know they've been to Tampa a few times, but like they rarely go to like Fort Lauderdale or some shit. And like maybe that would be like sizable city centers with people that you could go and attract if you just kind of went to not like major metropolitan areas, but like, those second tier sort of few million people in the city you could that want to see fights. Because like, I don't know what kind of a fight town Charlotte is, but every time the PFL's come to Atlanta, and Atlanta has a very good fight community around it in general, but every show I've ever been to in Atlanta, they're very small arenas, but they're always full. They could probably do more in bigger spaces.
Yep.
And so that might be something look, Don, I know you are just straight up refusing to hire me and all you're doing is stealing every idea I give you here. And that's okay. If it makes y'all better, I'm happy with it. Take this one. Do more of that.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Yes, the grab addicted twist. I understand that's like a viral thing. But that was literally like
20 years ago. It was forever ago.
Yeah. But like, it was literally like the ready to fight. Like, no one knew who the 2 fighters were. They barely even got introduced. And then they started fighting. And that was the first thing that was said. I was like, all right, it's going to be a weird one. And then I got to interview Flavor Flav last night. That was definitely not on my bingo card. Pretty cool dude.
Never interviewed him. Met him once at, just like a ramshack last event in Atlanta. He was there. It was like the wildest thing. It was an LFA. I'm like almost 100%. It was an LFA that I rolled into. It was actually an LFA where Jason Jackson won the LFA belt. That was here, which is wildly funny. And it was like Flavor Flav. There was a group of Flavor Flav, Crazy Horse, Charles Bennett, for those who know.
Yeah.
And somebody else, I don't remember. I was like, that conversation has to be awesome. And
that's a roundtable podcast that just needs to happen.
Put a BTL together for that one, boys, because that would be something friggin' special. Yeah, good dude. In my like 2-second experience with him.
Yeah, he was very cool. Because he was in there and like we did the scrum with Biagio after he won, and I was like, yeah, talk about Flavor Flav and what he's meant to you and all this stuff. And he started talking, and then like I hear like literally 3 inches from me, like, thank you, godson. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And he's like sitting like literally right behind me. And I just turn around and like look at him, and he like puts his hand out to shake it. And then I was like, hey, can I just grab like 90 seconds with you after? And he's like, yeah, man, whatever you need. And I just like did a quick like 2-minute interview with him. And like, it was it. Like, I was like, how many times do I get to like interview Flavor Flav? Like, come on. It was just like a weird thing.
The only thing you asked him was, what time is it? Like, what time is it?
I was like, just talking about
sorry.
Fights are 455, 454, 453. Apologies. We got flyweight action.
Tim Elliott already did a jumping spin.
Yes.
That was nowhere close to landing, but he sure did it.
45, 44,
and now
43.
He's in full karate stance, backing his butt up towards Kai. He's
as you can see,
doing Tim Elliott stuff.
As you can see, my pick is Asakura KO round 1. My bet is under 2.5 in this fight. I got it at plus 100.
Yeah, I mean, not terrible. What do I have in this one? I have nothing in this one, I don't believe. Because I passed on Kai Asakura climbing, and I feel okay about that.
Yeah.
A
lot of weird movement from Tim, which is expected.
Asakura knockout round 2, even though I think Tim might be live because Tim's old and he hasn't fought in a while. And like, I just expect a huge speed advantage for Kai. That hasn't really manifested itself to this first minute.
He's just so rangy. He's just gonna find his shot at some point.
Yeah. Good body shot.
That was nasty.
Really good. My entire concern is just that he gets too wild and Tim changes, takes him down, and then it's like, okay, well, Tim wins the round. But thus far, Kai is not trying to play that game.
He's staying at a good range right now.
And I mean, that's just smart fist fighting from him.
Oh,
Oh God, he swings a hammer, dude.
Oh, he's caught. Oh,
I thought
I
Tim
thought he
got
hurt
hit,
him.
but then he was just being Tim.
Yeah, he was just like, I think he did hurt him, and then he just snapped right out of it.
Ooh, did you see that swing? That boy just swung so hard.
Kai's looking for that big knockout.
Our time sync is 307, 306, 305, 304.
I think we'll probably stick with extra. That's our fault.
Yeah,
we're telling Flavor Flav stories.
What
the hell is Tim Elliott doing?
Who knows? Tim doesn't even know. He's just out there vibing, having a time.
It's hard to even describe what's happening.
I do like that Asakura is ranked despite being 0-1 in the UFC and getting thrashed in that one.
Oh, good right hand from Kai.
Pantoja, but being number 15 based purely on your rise and run it's a fun little thing. Oh, really
nice shot from Kai.
Combo.
Oh, short little uppercut. He's landing a lot.
He is stalking. Also, he is just leaning into that left hook to the body.
Yeah, I love that.
Especially because Tim keeps ducking. So that's a good shot.
He's just such a gamer, man. He's 38 years of age.
This guy's a fist fighter. He's been 100%. Doing it for a long time.
Oh, what a jab.
Old World Micmac. Casey's the one who doesn't wear sleeves. I almost always wear sleeves unless I'm shirtless, but I've been told I'm not supposed to do these shows shirtless.
Correct.
We got to leave something to kind of entice the super chats.
Yeah.
To get people to spend $300 to let us go tarps off. That might be the price for tarps off. I don't know. We haven't talked the tarps off price.
Oh,
good knee to the body from us.
And then a right hand after another one. Oh,
yeah. Asakura is kind of just whooping that ass.
I don't know how many. I don't know how many more of these Tim is going to be able to, or any human being can take.
He's a very durable man, but
he is.
He's getting hit an awful lot and not landing.
Another right hand.
Honestly, I can't really remember Tim landing almost anything.
He kind of just grazed him with a short little right hand there. As we are,
Michael Bass, I can do anything, but I like my job.
At the 1 minute mark, officially.
Nice little capoeira kick. Daniel Cormier getting to see capoeira for the first time.
Oh, head kick.
Head kick.
And Tim catches and gets takedown.
Tim getting the takedown. This was what I was concerned about, but he has a minute left, so it doesn't really matter.
He took a shin to the teeth before he got that takedown.
He sure did eat one across the jaw.
Tim's just going to be annoying. He's so good at this too, just landing those little knees to the body while inside control, just making you uncomfortable. 30 seconds. It's not going to be enough for him to steal this round, probably.
There's no chance. I mean, Daniel Cormier probably thinks Tim has won this round.
Oh, Daniel Cormier thinks it's a 10-8.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the crucifix. That's a point.
He is that's a
point deduction.
But has done. Oh, look at Tim doing veteran cheating bullshit. That's incredible.
He's trying.
Tim just dug his chin into Asakura's eye socket.
Perfect cheating. 3,
honestly,
2, 1. That's the round.
Textbook
10-9 Asakura.
Didn't even get called for it. I hope the commentary said something. I would assume they didn't. Absolutely cheated his dick off right there. That was unreal.
Always cheat.
If you've never rolled or you might not have even seen it, but it was 100%. I'm going to dig my chin into your eye socket, which is really shitty thing to do, but Tim's out here to win.
We need to do a watch party on the beach for all those people who want to see the vacation vibes and no shoes, no shirt.
I mean, look, I'm open. Honestly, a watch party on the beach, our own Fight Island would be in rippers.
Yeah, dude. Let's do it Nassau, Bahamas or something. Fly, who wants to sponsor the show and send us out there?
Be incredible. I have no issue going tarps off. Love a tarps off.
Yeah.
That
was just the way he just grabbed his foot after getting kicked in the ear is pretty fun.
He's a very durable man.
And Tim's getting the crowd fired up. There's the Nelks.
I'll let you do the
3, 2, 1. We're off. And I think we're gonna in 50. Yeah, we're pretty synced up. We're a quarter of a second behind, but we're pretty good. They just started off so quick because they had the camera on Tim Elliott and he's just bouncing around and he goes, "Oh shit, I'm supposed to fight now."
Time to go. So I went on my annual golf trip a couple weeks ago. We tend to have a few in the process.
Some libations.
And we're at pretty nice golf courses. These are pretty high-end places. They're not like it's not, like TBC Sawgrass or anything, but like there's some pretty good in spots. And every year without fail, we get pretty big up there. And this year there was a huge torrential downpour on one of the days, and we played through it. But our group, 4 of us were playing, and we went tarps off because we had just buckets of rain. And so then we're playing the super nice course. Everybody else is, inclement weather warning, and we're just firing through tarps off. Then as the rain dies down and we're starting to play through, a couple of us put our shirts back on. 2 other guys are just unbelievably smashed. And we come to the turn, and one guy is now there's only one guy who's tarps off. And at the turn, the marshal's just like, comes up and is like, "Hey man, you got to put your shirt on." And he drunkenly slurs, he's like, "I didn't know I couldn't do that." And they're like, "Yeah, you have to wear a shirt." He's like, "But it's wet." And he's like, "I get it. You have to put it on." And so then he's drunkenly trying to put his shirt, like his wet shirt, back on. He's like, "I can't." And they're like, "Dude, you're going to get sent home." Like, "Patrick, just put your goddamn shirt on, dude." It was unbelievable. As soon as the marshal drove away, took the shirt right back off.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
He then passed out in the golf cart shortly after that.
That's terrific.
So it was a heck of a big right hand from Asakura.
Oh, Tim's just standing there. He likes getting hit. And he's swinging and missing a lot here.
Bear, I agree. I thought it was shocking that he didn't say, "Thought this was America." Like it was, he literally looked this marshal dead in the face. Like, "I didn't know I couldn't do that."
Stan Marsh.
He was just like, "What do you mean? You didn't know you couldn't do that?" It was like, "But it rained. My shirt's wet." It's like, that's great. All the other people have their wet shirts on.
Oh my God. That's too funny.
And within 2 holes, he was passed out asleep in the cart, and then spent the rest of the round vomiting. It was quite a day.
It seems like it.
It really was a journey. It was great for me. He was my opponent in our 2v2 scramble. So it became a 1.5v1. My partner was also
smoked.
There was a point where it took him 5 minutes to tee off because every time he was at address, 5 minutes is legitimately the time. Oh, Tim Elliott with the takedown. Here we go. And moves to the back.
He tried to grab the feds.
Also, yeah, I think Kai.
That's big for Kai right there. That's huge.
But yeah, it took him 5 minutes to tee off on this par 3 because every time he took the club away to start swinging, he would tilt and he put it back down like a tripod to keep himself standing.
Oh my God.
And at the end of it, I was like, "Buddy, we just have to go." And he's like, "Okay." I got you. And then I helped. Really nice change levels from Kai. I'm not Kai.
Tim Elliott's on top. He's got work to do.
Again, he's behind in this round, 90 seconds, a little less than 90 seconds.
Except on DC's card.
Oh, well, that's certainly true.
He's up 20-14 now. Tim's trying to do something. He's just being annoying, throwing a couple elbows to the body, not really doing much. Kai's just holding on tight. He's trying to.
Kai scrambling up. Tim jumping the gilly. Don't be silly.
He mounted him.
He's in mount. Hands aren't connected. You need to keep those hands from connecting.
He might be in trouble.
This could be. That looks like it's hard to see the other side, but it sure looks like that hand's in good place. He's trying to create space. He's trying to turn. He's trying to buck. He's definitely in trouble.
Yeah, he's in big trouble.
You need to just be fighting that other hand, my guy. Keep him from connecting. He went out. He went out. Or did he tap?
He must have tapped. Tim Elliott with the sub. And we hit the under 2.5.
What an effort from Tim Elliott in a fight he was undeniably losing. Again, I told you, I thought he was live. Money gun.
We get to fire off the gun.
You get to. Do you want the double? The double gun? Might be a little jammed.
Yeah, I'll go with this one.
Might be a little jammed. Woo, money gun!
And we're on the board, baby. We're so back.
Asakura is probably not going to be ranked now that he's 0-2 in the UFC. What an effort from Tim.
That was
Timbo
great.
there. Because he was losing that fight, quickly got that transition, and then, just jumped on the gilly. Make Dustin Poirier, who is there as an analyst.
Oh, Dustin's probably losing his mind right now. I'm sure tweets are coming. Look at 38-year-old Tim Elliott doing the thing.
It was a really good transition. Again, Asakura getting up immediately just jumps on it. This is where it's just like, bro, you gotta keep that hand from connecting. Your whole life has to be about preventing that hand. You need to go to hold his other hand.
So is he just on his shoulder? I'm trying to see if his hands. Okay, now they're definitely locked.
The hands get connected. There's the tap.
There's the tap. Okay.
There's the tap. Yeah, tough one. That
was good for Tim, man. That was sick.
Really nice night for the underdogs.
I'm glad I went under 2.5 there. I'm very pumped.
Yeah. Really glad I didn't listen to Alexander K. Lee and climb with him.
All right. I have 2 +100 bets. Let's see if I can hit them both. The other +100 is the Jeff Neal point spread.
Nice. Basically, all my bets are plus money bets. So looking at this, Joseph Morales was an underdog. Deone Barbosa wasn't, but very competitive. She was a fairly big underdog. Drakkar Close, 2 underdogs, 3 underdogs of 4 with Hamilton. I believe Lupi was the favorite against Jessica Andrade. Not believe, I know. Oleksiejczyk was the favorite. Jimmy Suss, obviously the favorite. Timbo, underdogs. That's what, 4 underdogs cash today.
Could be a sign, Jed.
Could be another sign here for Jared Cannonier. Again, one of my buddies hit me up like an hour before I came over here and was just like, "Hey, what are the locks tonight?" I was like, "I don't actually have any locks that I feel great about. I have, I have a climb bet. I'm not even in love with my climb bet, but I got one. But I'm just on a lot of dogs tonight." And he's like, "Who?" And I was like, "Every main card fight, just take the dog. I think they are all some level of live if you're just going to take a splash." And he's like, "Okay." And so Timbo's a big start.
He looks in incredible shape too. Probably the best shape he's ever been in.
Yeah.
38 years young. But tough start for Asakura in the UFC.
Very tough start for Asakura.
Stopped in 2 straight. But the good news is flyweight is fun as hell. And there's some up-and-comers at 125 that you can chuck Asakura in there with, and it'll be a damn good time. So,
at some point, I probably can't do it now, but we need a battle of the Kais.
Oh.
We have to have a Kai off.
You could definitely do that now. Asakura versus Ode Osborne would be very fun.
I would certainly be fun.
That'd be very fun.
I need to know who the Supreme Kai is.
You could just make that fight. Both guys are out of title contention. There's Dustin's tweet. Don't be silly.
Don't be a silly goose. Be a gilly goose. Michael Bass, if you picked all favorites, tonight is already you're pretty close to not being able to cash.
I picked all plus fighters tonight. That's good then.
If you picked all plus fighters, then that's
you're winning.
You're doing great. 4 of 7 fights the underdogs of cash.
Yeah.
And Tim was a big one. Tim was plus 220 something.
Tim by submission was plus 900.
That's pretty wild. That shouldn't have been. I didn't do my job well that I didn't find that, because that shouldn't have been the number.
That should have been a splasheroo.
Absolutely. Had I been better at my job, but I wasn't.
So obviously, the way I do this whole thing is just silly and fun and silly goosery. You obviously have a program about this.
Sure do.
If someone, obviously with the narrative of what this fight is supposed to be, there's Jamal Hill. We'll talk about him in a second.
Jamal Hill getting just booed out of the building.
Normally I don't feel bad for Jamal Hill. I felt bad for him yesterday. I actually legitimately felt bad.
It was funny at the start, and then I was like, "This is kind of sad."
I immediately was like, "All right, can we be done with the fan Q&A thing?"
It was real weird.
Can you just have fans
the whole thing? But I was like, I don't.
Can you just have fans fill out a form? We're gonna be there. When you come in, just fill out a piece of paper, and then John Anik can just pull a name out and answer, ask 10 questions to the people. it's just some ridiculous shit. Things you would never say to Jamal Hill's face, but unfortunately, like this is the audience the UFC is promoting towards.
Oh yeah,
This is what they want.
is.
This is what they want. They want the people who watch like the Nelks and all that. Like that's who they want as their fan base right now, and it's not a bad thing. But they also need to kind of understand like those people are not going to be watching the UFC in 2027. Like they're going to be done watching the sport. They're just going to be done with it. Yeah, that was super weird. Wasn't a big fan.
It was a pretty tough. Well, it's like theoretically he should have been the second most popular on the stage fighter on the stage, and then he was just like roundly booed. I was like, that's tough scenes.
Born and raised in the area, like.
And from the jump, they were like, "Boo this man." They just were not into him.
Super weird.
And the only thing I can assume is, look, he brought that on himself by saying things that he said. But I don't know. It was definitely tough scenes.
Yeah. What I was saying is, would a way to bet the main event, if you are to believe what the narrative painted is going to happen, should you sprinkle Chimaev round 1, Chimaev round 2, DDP round 3, DDP round 4, DDP round 5?
So what I actually said, or what we talked about in Noah's Bard, I didn't because I had to support my boy. I'm on DDP. I really, really considered doing the climb with DDP this week, just as an FU to everybody. Just be like, here it is on my boy. I think that if you are like really trying to play all the angles, maybe go for a Chimaev round 1 or 2 bet and then live bet DDP after.
Yeah.
Because I do believe, even me, the most pro DDP guy here, I'm gonna assume Chimaev wins the first. Like I just think he's gonna get takedowns on the first round, and so at the end of the first round, unless something dramatic has happened, he's gonna have been a bigger favorite than the fight started at. So.
Okay. Chase Hooper released a statement. Well, not the best night at the office. Camp went well. Weight cut was smooth. Felt great in the warm-up, but it didn't come together in the 15 minutes that mattered. Got complacent at the end of the round. Caught a heater. No excuses. Back to real life tomorrow and back to work.
And the thing is, like, that's actually true because I thought it as it was happening. I was like, oh, he just got lazy. That right hand that hit him is
100%.
He was just being lazy at the end of the round, and he got one, and then he didn't do the right thing when he caught a heater. And, like, that's why I was like, dude, he's still 25, and, like, it's just not – he's a professional fighter, but he's not a professional, if that makes sense.
Yes.
He's still got time to do it, so good for him.
All right, we're about to get Jared Cannonier versus MVP.
This is going to be one of the weirdest fights I've ever seen, I think.
A couple of things I want to say. Number one,
you got a hot take here?
Casey and I are literally in lockstep with this.
Casey gave us his hot take yesterday.
Michael Page is going to knock out Jared Cannonier round 2.
Yeah.
Casey and I both have said that, and Casey and I are both picking MVP to get a bonus. And I know this might be, you're probably hearing me say this and probably laughing to yourselves, but much like your vision of DDP overcoming and just killing
Let
Hamzat,
the spirit speak to you.
My vision for this fight is like MVP's just going to catch Cannonier because he's old and he gets hit a lot and gets hurt in a bunch of fights. And MVP is a sniper. He's not Gregory Rodriguez who's going to get tired and stop punching. MVP's just going to keep punching. So we're going with that. Also, I have just a straight bet on MVP. But the most important thing, Jed, the first of my 2 fantasy players is about to compete. I do have MVP. I mean, just maybe my best draft pick here because I get to use him in multiple divisions because he is a ranked welterweight. So I put him in my welterweight spot, but yet he is the 3rd middleweight on my roster. I have 3 middleweights on the roster.
Yeah, that's fair. So I can see it, but what I will say is, and that I was considering the over 1.5 for a climb this week. I ultimately didn't do it. It was big. It was a little too big. It was minus 750. Though I have enough banked equity at this point that would have been fine because all of my climb bets have been like minus 350, minus 400. So I could have done it and it would have been okay. But it was talked out of it because of essentially that position where it's like Jared Cannonier has been getting hit a lot and MVP just might kill him. I still don't think that's going to happen. I kind of think that maybe Cannonier just tackles him and it's just like, hey, MVP, I'm a much bigger man than you, and I'm going to take you down. But this is the fight outside of the main event, which I don't know what will happen because of a million things that could. I can't even conceive of what this fight is about to be. It's so weird. I've never thought about it until it was booked. Just want to see what's going on here. And MVP's doing MVP things for his dancing, really making a meal out of this walkout, having a good time.
Yeah, this is getting a little silly.
Mhm.
Let's like move this along a little bit, huh?
But Chaz Berkey brings up a great point, Mike. MVP's fighting for his mama. I'm not MVP, sorry. Jared Cannonier fighting for his mama, trying to buy his mama a new house. You gonna bet against the man trying to buy his mama a new house?
Yes.
I don't know about that. I
mean, if this is 28-year-old Jared Cannonier trying to fight to buy his mama a house, I'm right. I'd be all over it. 41-year-old Jared Cannonier, who's clearly lost a step or two.
To buy his mama a new house.
I mean, he still can. Cannonier fought for a belt. I'm sure he's making.
Yeah, but like
solid.
He don't want to buy mama a condo.
Mom, dude,
he don't want to buy
he's
mama
making
a duplex.
I bet he's making six figures. He's probably making six figures for this fight.
Mama don't want no duplex. Sharing a wall with some musty ass, loud ass neighbor, paper thin walls. You could hear them. Mama don't want that. Mama wants a house. Mama wants a not an above ground, an in the ground pool. We want above ground, in the ground pool, grill station, backyard. You got to win to get that, man.
I think you can get it anyways.
Also, you got to wait. You got to wait to get the big bonus checks. Next, if I was a fighter right now, I would absolutely be like, I'm not fighting the rest of 2025. Dana told me that the bonuses are going up next year. Like, why would I possibly want to fight? Like, if I was Charles Oliveira's team, I would have been like, you should not fight in Rio, both for your mental health and you get a bonus every time you fight. You're like the most bonus fighter in history. You should fight in January.
Yeah, but Chucky's
get more money.
Chucky's probably making
but like
real good money.
Every little bit helps.
But what do you think the bonuses are going to go up to? 60 grand?
I think they're going to go up to 100.
No, you think so?
I think they're going to do it. It's going to be a big splash because when you do the math, kicking the bonuses to 100 costs the UFC like $2 million.
They should They should do it. They should do it.
I think they're going to go up to 100.
And they should do like the thing
splash
that we've been talking about forever, like enough with just like 3 or 4 bonuses, like
pay for finishes. That's all.
100%.
One fight of the night, and everybody who gets a finish gets a bonus. That's how it should be. But Pindy Gin, I do have a bottle of that.
Devil's Reserve.
I drank it on with our friends at MK. One of the smoothest things I've ever it has like a little bit of a jalapeno flavor to it, and it's like pretty low ABV, right? It's not like a super high alcohol content. Incredibly smooth. Could just straight sip it and wouldn't have an issue with it, but solid little shooter. I'm not a margarita guy, but like a spicy marg would be pretty solid with it, I assume, if you're one of those people. So I have no reason to hawk that. They are not a sponsor of me. I was incredibly surprised because I'm not a big tequila guy.
Jared Cannonier, I mean,
dude,
he is getting older, but he still looks the part.
Look, that's what Jack Jed's trying to look like. We ain't there. We're a long way from there. We've made progress. Very
few are there.
We've made progress this year, but we're trying to be the killer gorilla, I'm trying to be, when I turn 40, to strike fear into the hearts of men with my shredded physique. Shred Meshew, that's what you can call me. What's up, Chicken Jenkins? How you doing? Man, this just really tastes like a creamsicle.
Is it good though, or is it like hard to drink?
It was good for the first half of it, and now it's like I need all of this caffeine, but I wish I had less of this flavor.
So Cannonier, when he like, who did he wreck? Like real bad, didn't he? I mean,
he killed RoboCop at the end of that fight.
No, who was it? I'm trying to remember. No, you know what? I might getting him confused with somebody else.
Let me go pull up.
Cannonier's fought in Chicago, right?
Has he fought in Chicago? Let's find out. Croatia, Anchorage Bunch does not appear that he has fought in Chicago. That would be a no, boss.
Okay. So I was wrong about that. I'm thinking, I was thinking of Curtis Blades. I don't know why. Like that was
that is a Chicago man,
because that's when he fought Overeem in Chicago and just like absolutely. It was that Chicago card where he just obliterated him.
Yep. I believe that is correct.
All right, MVP getting the announcement. It's good to see he made it to the cage in under 11 minutes.
He did. Dude, he is so big for welterweight.
Yeah,
not like jacked. He's just like, there's a lot of him. There's just physical mass to him.
Like MVP,
he has 8 feet arms.
Yeah, and the thing about MVP is like he's a little older as well, and he's kind of put that out there. But at the same token, like he is not as battle tested. Like he has not taken punishment like any of these guys have.
No,
like, he could fight another 10 years if he wants to.
I mean, never gets hit in his fights, and also the first 10 years of his career, he fought like nobody good. So he's relatively fresh in that sense.
I know like fighters during fight week aren't the most, like they're not always the most pleasant people. Jared Cannonier, so Jared Cannonier might be the grumpiest fight week fighter in the history of the company.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, again, cutting weight while doing interviews just must suck.
Oh yeah, especially dude, that was a tough media day to watch for damn
really
sure.
Tough. One of these,
all right, hold on.
These days, I'm gonna do that. I've like considered that as a project of like.
No, not yet, Casey. Sorry. Pause it.
Cut for a week and just do all the shows. While
I'll let you know when to go. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53. Go.
MVP
nailed it. All right, we're off.
I mean, MVP, I assume, is going to be much faster. MVP bouncing aggressively.
Yeah, he looks like he's more aggressive tonight.
He's bouncing as if he's going to be aggressive. We'll see if it holds out. But
like he looks there's
some frenetic.
He just looks bigger than Cannonier. Like he looks a weight class above Cannonier.
Bigger than Jared Cannonier.
I did not expect it to look this aesthetically
big. Ooh,
crazy.
Nice little body shot from MVP.
Another one.
Sticking to the body. I mean, because Cannonier also has that really low stance that he rocks in anyway, so it just looks like MVP's 2 feet taller than him.
Let's see some leg kicks from MVP.
MVP joking around, pulling a Jimmy Suss in there.
Doing the crossover. Oh, man. Cannonier is just...
Cannonier should just be kicking the shit out of his legs. Like that's when
100%.
You're fighting MVP, just don't even punch.
Be Greg Maddox.
My entire thing was just be like, I'm never going to punch. I may occasionally throw some counter hooks on your jab as a trigger, and everything else, I'm just going to kick the shit out of your legs as much as I can.
Good rip to the body from MVP. Nice jab. He just he looks so big.
So big. Oh, Jared Cannonier with the tackle attempt.
It's a big moment in this fight right here, but MVP is very tough to take down these days.
He has certainly improved a lot in that respect.
He's got the underhooks.
Chicken Jenkins. Prelims were okay. There were definitely some heaters. I wouldn't call it like the most exciting stuff, but some good things happened. Some interesting things happened.
Yeah.
Tim Elliott performance was pretty good. I mean, he was losing until he won.
There were 3 straight finishes in the once. Lupi and Andrade was the first ESPN fight, right?
I believe that's correct. I didn't see one punch.
That was fun. That was a fun fight.
Ooh, MVP just hucked Cannonier off him. I mean, just shucked him off.
That was a fun fight. I think we saw.
He's sticking his tongue out.
Yeah.
Now the MVP's out there. He's showboating. He's got the hand up. Jared Cannonier just putting the lead hand out, trying to track him down. MVP not
doing the
not
crossover
punching
again.
At all. Just showboating.
Yeah.
His like
he dropped him with a big right hand.
I think Cannonier maybe was just on one leg because he seems to be okay, but he absolutely got sat on his butt right there.
Yeah, I sure did. That was like
pin DJ and not so I haven't bet a lot of takedown props or sig props, bet a few. I've only recently had those come available at the books I'm at. And it's a blind spot for me because it is one of those things I want to start getting involved in more. I just haven't because I never really had access to them until basically the end of last year, mostly this year. I haven't thought of them, but there are a few that I think
they are yapping at each other.
Yeah, they're
like
they're
both yapping.
MVP keeps sticking his tongue out. Jared Cannonier tries a double leg.
I mean, if he doesn't take him down here, he is in deep, deep shit. And I don't think he's gonna take him down here. He's trying for that trip.
Just going for the outside.
MVP's
The problem
grappling.
is
His
Cannonier
defensive
just-
grappling is so much
And
better.
Cannonier isn't a wrestler, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this is one of the things I always say. You can't, like, it's really tough to become something you're not overnight or even for one fight camp. So I don't think it's a bad idea, but it is one that can backfire pretty quickly if you just get really tired.
I mean, this is the only chance he has of winning this fight.
I mean,
Is he has to take MVP down and just like control him, because he's not going to win this fight on the feet. This is not going to happen. This is not winning him the round either because he got dropped. But MVP's just kind of like laughing in his ear right now.
Yep. Just talking that shit.
Yep, talking a little smack because he's getting knee to the knee. That looked like a ding knee, but MVP did not complain about it. MP has one underhook. Oh,
Cannonier,
nope. Didn't get him.
Tried to big strong man it and didn't quite get it.
Oh, he's trying again. Nope. MVP defends again. I believe Billy said on No Bet Spot he was going to find a Cannonier like over 1.5 takedown prop.
Yes, he was looking
I thought about that and I was like, I don't know if he's going to take MVP down twice.
Twice would not have been, but I was like, oh, one would have been good.
One, yeah.
And again, like I was really confident in the over
10 seconds
total in this fight until
Cannonier's is
until y'all were like, I think MVP is going to kill him, and I was like, well, now I'm a little concerned.
But
we did make it to the end of the first round.
Easy 10-9 for MVP, especially with the knockdown.
Very easy 10-9. Southside, yes, I have seen Jose Young's Amy fight because he sent it to me because I had no idea he did it until, I don't know, we'd been working together for like a year or something, and he mentioned it. I was like, and then he showed me. I was like, that's tough. Tough outcome.
But he did it.
He did it.
Good round for MVP. Cannonier just kind of looks lost in there.
But he get the crystals. What I would really like them to do, and I don't know if it's just not legal, which it could.
Right,
yeah.
Bam.
I mean, catches him pretty well, which more on knockdown because of the one leg than like he was rocked, but caught him well still.
Oh yeah, right in the ear.
Right on that spot, one leg. Cannonier gets up. I think they should bring crystals to the corner and just start like rubbing crystals on him. It would just be funny.
Be terrific.
That's why I can never be a professional coach. I would have way
we're getting
too much
ready
fun
here.
doing silly shit.
And we're off.
And we are off.
All right.
Oh, good little snap right hand there from
live odds -810 for MVP.
I mean, I don't disagree, but damn,
Cannonier's about to get folded. I'm feeling so good about the round 2 KO. He's talking a lot of noise right now. It
depends on how aggressive he wants to get. If he does the Izzy thing where he just accepts that he's going to lose a decision, but if instead he's like, I got to buy Mama that beach house. Mama wants that beach house, and tries to come make it.
Cannonier cannot hit him at all.
He's a million miles away.
Missed a leg kick.
Also, you just can't be punching at his head. It's not going to work. Just punch his body. His body's easier to hit than the head. Just keep punching his body. That's all you got to do. Or swing and miss at the head, which is very hard to do.
MVP's like
MVP is really showboating so much in there, which is just going to make Cannonier keep coming at him.
I want to see a Superman punch from MVP because it's open. He knocked him down again. No, stop dancing. Stop dancing.
I would still feel good if I had the over 1.5 for my client.
Superman punch. I'm telling you, it's there.
And I do have the over 1.5 in a parlay, so it's fine.
Just wait another minute, then knock him out.
Yeah. And I think
good rip to the body.
I had the other legs of that parlay were Oleg Stachek on the under because there's no fucking chance that fight's going.
No chance.
What was that one? I don't remember what was the third leg of that. It was something. Oh, it's the over 1.5 in Murphy Pico, I believe. Maybe not.
That might be a little sweaty.
Maybe not. Actually, no, it can't be because I would have put that up there. So it was something else in the undercard.
Protes Neal.
No, Protes Neal. I bet the over 2.5.
I love that bet, by the way.
Bold. No, it had to be something from the undercard. I just don't remember what it was. I'll think about it and come
Maybe
up with it.
was it like Karine Silva, Deone Barboza over 1.5? That seems like a bet you would do. Or Lupi Andrade
It
over
might have been
1.5.
Lupi Andrade, actually.
Yeah,
as
there's
I'm
like
thinking
no
about
chance
it.
that fight was getting finished.
Might have been Lupi Andrade. I can't remember. It was 3 overs as a sort of wonky
Cannonier
parlay.
just ran over 1.5 hits. All right, now we can do the
Boom.
knockout.
So I could have climbed. That would have been dope.
Yep.
Now
you can go for the KO.
You guys convinced me not to do it, and I'm not sad because the 2 knockdowns would have made that a little sweaty. And plus, I want to have fun on the main event. You know?
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know. It was good. It was that'd have been a terrific climb bet.
Yeah, it would have been good. It was just a little bit. That's who is that? That's a rapper who's famous, and I can't remember his name because I'm not up to date. I'm not a cool kid anymore.
Cannonier trying for another takedown. MVP is defending terrifically well. Whoever the rapper is not even watching the fights.
See the
we
one. We would have gotten 1 on the takedown.
MVP.
If he gets another one, Billy cashes that bet, baby. Let's go. I swear, Mike arms be looking swole every time. LOL.
Let's go,
dude. Y'all talk to Mike. Mike's out here lifting heavyweights. I'm starting to lift heavier weights, but Mike's like, oh yeah, I total 1,000, no problem.
That's
total 1,000, total no problem.
It's just very fun to do that. Like it just is.
You know, one day I hope to total 1,000. I think it will be very fun.
Yeah, it just lifting anyways is like everyone's like, oh, you know, if you want to, you know, lose weight and lose body fat, like you have to just run 8 miles and like sure, like that doesn't hurt, but it's like it's all about just lifting heavy.
I used to just hate lifting. This year is the first year I've really I started liking it.
Yeah.
I hated lifting for my entire, it was just monotonous and something terrible.
100%.
Now it's just like, I don't know. I got old man brain and it just became like, oh, now every time I go, it's like, it's like a little mission accomplished. Like, I'm lifting 5 more pounds than I've ever lifted before or whatever.
But now like doing cleans and like snatches still suck. But like doing front squats and like doing all different, like I love like doing
front squats are fun.
I love doing cleans.
I've never done cleans or snatches.
Cleans are awesome.
Shoulders are too fucked up to want to be committing to explosive movements like that.
Yeah, cleans are just fun. Like, just go light; it won't really affect your shoulders because most of that stuff's like it's form, but it's mostly just like your legs just hossing everything else.
That's the thing.
End of the round, another MVP round,
easy MVP round,
2018. I liked, fantasy team. Like, we'll take the win.
You get a ranked win. You're not gonna right now. We're not getting a bonus, but ranked win. It's good fantasy performance for you.
Hell yeah. Wins are the most important thing. You're gonna be in the running to win this thing if all of your fighters win.
If all your fighters win, you're going to win. I think that's just it. Nobody thus far has had it. We'll see.
Bam! That was so nasty.
Yeah.
Boom.
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 A little just short left caught him and sent him tumbling backwards.
Cannon's like, all right, you son of a bitch.
But that's the thing. I want to lift weight like a weightlifter. I'm trying to lift heavy. Except for this week, I fucked up my shoulder.
And we're waiting for the promo to be read. Off.
Buyer with the absolute roast of the day.
What?
Luke Thomas probably pulls sumo. Absolute. Luke might fight you if you heard that.
Oh, wow.
Actually, Luke might even do that because his body is entirely fucked up. So it wouldn't totally shock me if he's like, I have to pull sumo. Every part of my body is broken.
So I did.
His knees were shit forever. I know he's got better knees now, but really nice combo from MVP. Real talk, never pulled sumo. I want to try it just to do it, but I've never done it.
I did it. That was our strength like 2 weeks last Monday, maybe. We're doing like sets of 6. The sumo. It's just different.
It's just styling.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just not getting hit by anything. Oh, big jump. The second takedown. Billy hits the bet.
Does that count as a takedown if he just falls to the floor?
I mean, I think statistically it does.
Just a mistake by MVP.
Yeah, just a little,
And now we're
over
just
aggressive.
Yeah.
And now here's Cannonier,
This is what the round's
top
probably
position.
going to be, unless MVP can get
I
back to
think
the
so.
fence.
MVP like Dalsum. Honestly, yeah, a little bit. Little Dalsimi. A lot of arms. A lot of arms out there.
Yep. Who knows? Maybe we have a referee that will just be like quick to the stand up because like nothing's happening
Who is
here.
reffing this one? I haven't paid attention.
Is it Goddard?
I genuinely have no idea.
I don't either.
I don't recall seeing him at all.
I don't know why he popped into my head, but
I don't know the rules on whether you
Cannonier
can
full
bring
mount.
pistols into the
Oh,
cage.
boy.
My guess is you can't. It would be incredibly funny if Jared Cannonier won this fight right now.
No, it wouldn't.
Not for your fantasy team, but for everyone not playing fantasy.
Oh, good job, MVP. I mean, just veteran getting back in
If
half
Cannonier
guard.
just got into mount and then out of nowhere finished MVP because he effed up, that would have been really funny.
It would have been
It would
terrible.
have been disaster for you.
I've had like the worst
really
luck
funny.
in this shit so far over 2 seasons of it, so that would just be par for the course.
Oh, good elbow. I mean, MVP, as long as MVP just holds him, he'll be okay.
I lose Armin Sarukian the day before he fights for the belt.
You had somebody this go around too that I'm just like, oh, like you have Ilya. I don't think Ilya's fighting this year.
He might.
He could.
I got Kayla. She may not fight this year either.
Kayla and Ilya. I'm just like, that feels like new TV deal business for those two.
I mean, the Ilya one is just
look
like
at Jared Cannonier going for an arm triangle. Oh my God, how funny would that be? Yeah, I mean, not for you, obviously.
I mean, the biggest thing with the Ilya, having Ilya on the team is like it's dynasty season. Like
that is true. You do. I get to keep him next.
I can keep him forever and ever. Oh no!
Oh, look at
going for a Kimura.
Nobody ever fucking finishes this from this position. He was getting a little hossy there.
He was. Oh God!
Kimuras are just so hard to.
MVP, grab those gloves. There you go.
Cannonier. I mean, they're both so sweaty, but Cannonier backing him out.
Get the.
I mean, Cannonier trying to show that. Has Jared Cannonier ever submitted anyone? I need to find this out. He has 2 submission wins on his record. Couldn't recall them. Oh, so he had an armbar in his 2nd fight ever, and a rear naked choke in his 5th fight. So never a submission in the UFC. Man, MVP
great
was
job,
so close
MVP.
to getting back up.
What a hero!
So close to getting back up.
Give me that ranked win at this point. 60 seconds, survival mode.
Southside Luke's down yonder thing is like that. I've told that story. He's told that story. It's absolutely a fact. I think his Better Call Y'all is an incredibly fun name. And then the rest of it is just like, I mean, I'm from the South, so I'll own it. But like, he's from the South, so whatever. He grew up in fucking Valdosta. Like, Valdosta is more South than anything you can imagine. So,
30 seconds left.
Great
Half
effort
guard
from Cannonier to a spirited 29-28 loss incoming, unless the judges just stone rob us.
I mean, there's just no chance. There's just no chance.
Very clear. If he gets a splitty, geez, that would be a robbery. I will lose my shit. But that would be a robbery. But I mean, Cannonier out here, he tried real hard.
All right. Page wins more than likely.
MVP gonna get the nod.
We're gonna get to fire the gun. We hit the -198, and we get the fantasy win.
I mean, I guess I get
which
to
is
fire
nice.
the gun because I think my parlay cashed, so I don't recall in perpetuity. But I'll fire mine anyway because the parlay leg cash for sure. And I just love firing the money guns.
I mean, I won.
You should win. I can't. There's just not really a conceivable way to score. He was knocked down in both of the other rounds. So how would you possibly score it for?
Josh, you're crazy. Josh is just, you're trolling.
I think he is, but that's okay.
A draw? What is happening here?
I mean, he didn't do enough damage in the round 3 to warrant a 10-8. And I am the king of 10-8s.
Yes.
As we all know.
Yeah, the knockdown in round 1 is like compared to Jared doing literally nothing.
Mm-hmm. Dang, come
that's the
on,
close-
bad judging. People really just want you to lose fantasy points, Mike, is what I'm gathering from this experience.
Unless I'm just like, oh God, unless I'm just like super behind here.
I would hope not.
Oh God. Now I'm nervous.
Whatever you do,
Do I have to, like,
ask Cannonier any
Do I have
questions.
to put the so if I'm wrong, do I have to put the money back in the gun?
That's tough. That's
I
hard.
have to pick up each individual 100 that I shot out. Look at Hamza Chimaev. God, I'm so ready for this.
I mean,
It is Mark Goddard.
Literally everyone online agrees. It's because it's just very obvious.
Michael Page is about to be the 15th ranked welterweight and in a top 10 middleweight.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess Casey's got to put him high in the pound for pound list.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, hey, big fantasy points. That's 150 smackaroos coming your way, Mike.
That's absolutely massive. What a great draft pick. We'll probably get at least one more MVP fight this year.
I mean, very possible.
He took no damage in this fight.
Why is MVP doesn't have a flag? That's weird.
I don't know. He's explained this before. I forget what it was. I forget why.
That's weird. I don't know that I've ever noticed it. That's odd, but okay.
So who are you matching MVP up with next? Or do you just... It looks like he's going to stay at middleweight, which he probably should.
He should 100% stay at middleweight. Let me take a look at the old UFC rankings, the old middleweight. So he's going to come into the number 9 spot after defeating Jared Cannonier. I
think I have an idea.
I don't know that this is going to happen just because there's a lot of other stuff. I could see them doing Izzy. I could see Izzy being interested in that.
But they're like buds.
Oh, are they? Okay, then no. I don't. I don't know the social aspect.
So they're like tight. Like they're really tight.
If they're tight, then no.
But MVP said he would fight him, but it would have to be for like
something
a shitload of money. What about the loser of Imavov Bahalio?
Yeah, be fine.
Because I don't want to give him Whitaker or Strickland.
Yeah.
Or Izzy, because I want those guys to fight each other. Like,
it's hard. I mean, I don't
know if he called anybody out or not. Chat, let us know if he called somebody out.
I'd give him RDR because RDR would kill him and it'd be great. RDR would kill him. It'd be sick.
Pull up those rankings again. Like Brendan Allen wouldn't be a bad one.
That'd be him fighting back. Is he? Orlando Bloom showing up in Chicago. Legolas himself.
Paul Costa? That'd be like
that
the weirdest
probably
fight
makes
ever.
Some level of sense. But that's the MVP thing. He's
There's
always
pants.
weird. Number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world, baby. For at least another hour and some change. I know who Taylor Kitsch is. I don't know that I know the other 2 people that are in
Terminalist
what I
Dark
assume
Wolf.
is a terrible film.
Is that a film or a television show?
I assume
and there's Alex Pereira. How about that?
That man has no sleeves. In case you and Brian Stan out behind him, Cheeto behind him, Burnsy behind him.
Pereira looks like he's wearing like the dentist vest that you put on, like.
Oh yeah.
Like in just that, like.
I mean, man has aura. He can wear whatever he wants.
He sure can.
Kind of wild that it's gonna be like 6 weeks before we do this again, Mike.
Yeah, I was telling my wife that. I was like, we have watch party tonight, then we're gonna have another one till October, and
then
I was like, we can actually
October, but
yeah, I was like, we'll probably be able to like comfortably go back in
by that time
the other command center.
By that time,
we're probably gonna have like a miniature version of this couch going in there.
Nice.
So we're gonna mix it up. Couch. This is a comfortable couch.
We like
those chairs are like okay. But they're definitely not as comfortable as this.
Not nearly as comfortable as this. And a little more restrictive.
I'm pretty excited for 320. Like, I mean, the main event, whatever. But Marab Sandhagen, I'm very excited about.
I like 320. I think it's good.
And I also love the Patchy Mix fight. I mean, just terrific matchmaking.
Oh, wait, we're about to get Protes Neal? Okay.
We sure are. I gotta let the masses know. Hopefully we get the entire 320 lineup here.
It's important. But despite the fact that I kind of think Jeff Neal's a live dog, we have Carlos Protes' favorite thing, and we will be celebrating fighting nerds in the appropriate fashion, boys.
Let's go.
Let's go. Time to celebrate Carlos Protes, baby. Let's do the damn thing.
Fire up your Marlboro Reds.
Only the Reds.
I'm so excited.
Only the Reds,
I'm so
kid.
pumped for this fight.
I mean, I think this fight's going to be
great.
banger. Got to do the Reds.
Jeff
Product
Neal's just so
placement
fun.
right there.
Magomed Ankalaev, another member of Team Heck Fantasy.
Yeah, you got a lot of boys coming up here in a hot minute.
I do.
Fun hat. The fun hat didn't work this morning for the first fight of the evening.
It sure didn't.
I assume Alex is not getting his belt back. It would be cool if he did. I'm going to guess he doesn't get his belt back. But I guess we'll find out. I honestly think the better outcome is him not getting his belt back.
The better outcome is he should have got Alex Pereira or Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, because then you can have Yuri fight Ankh. You can be doing fun other things, and Alex can go try and fight heavyweight.
There's your main card. The 2 title fights, Yuri Khalil, slapper.
Banger.
Rakic versus Mirzakhanov. That'll probably be fun because Mirzakhanov is probably going to kill him.
Just going to try and kill him. And then
and Abus and Joe Pyfer will be, Pyfer was not very fun in his last fight, but Abus is kind of a madman.
Both of those are weird.
All right, what else we got?
Rakic, isn't that fun of a fighter is a problem.
But he gets got really good lately.
When he gets got, it just doesn't happen.
Where's the rest of the card? Oh, that's next week.
Next week, guys, I'm going to let you know the climb. I don't know what the odds are. The climb is going to be Zhang Mingyang. We're going to be climbing with old Zhang. Are the odds up yet? Let's actually see if
Brian Ortega, Aljamain Sterling, Sergey Pavlovich, Waldo Cortez Acosta.
Despite hating Brian Ortega because he sucks, I really like that fight a lot.
I kind of want to feel alive because I'm going to work that card next week. So I'll be up bright and early for that one. I kind of just feel like I have to go over 1.5 and Pavlovich WCA. Oh. I think that the electricity will just be all over the place.
Yeah, no, my guy Pavlovich, who's on my fantasy team, he's gonna throw one punch.
And I got Waldo.
One punch.
And I got Waldo, so that's a big one for us.
That is a big one.
I think Waldo's just gonna tackle him and beat him. It's gonna be terrific.
Actually, I looked it up. Zhang is only a -390 via our friends at FanDuel right now. So literally the moment this one is over and we've cashed this climb bet at the main event, we're going to just turn around and put that in before that line changes too much because I don't need to study the tape. It's going to be the Mountain Tiger against the guy who dies real well. That's just it. I'm going to take the Mountain Tiger against the guy who is maybe the premier dyer in the sport at this moment in time.
It's a good dyer.
Really good dyer.
Premier dyer.
He might be the best guy dying in the whole sport right now. So
that might be the best thing ever.
Zhang Mingyang, he's slapper, dude. So that's our climb next week, boys. Don't have to think too hard.
I love how Carlos Protes, Jeff Neal is getting the Centuries from Fall Out Boy treatment here.
Nice. Also,
it's a great song. I mean, that's a great song.
Joseph Boza, don't feel bad for us next week. Next week. I'm pumped.
That card's
going to be done by 1. This is going to rock.
It'll be over before that.
I'm going to have a Saturday evening for the first time in
9.
forever.
It's a 9. No, it's a 6 a.m. main card.
That's when I thought that was the prelims.
No, 3 a.m. prelims.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
3 a.m. prelims, 6 a.m. main card.
Some dumbass PFL on Friday?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
PFL Hollywood, Florida.
Okay, so I mean, I'll miss the prelims and I'll wake up.
The PFL card.
I assume I'm working the PFL.
Let me tell you about this PFL card. There are title fights, including the heavyweight title fight featuring Alexander Romanov. Not good enough for the main card. That is a prelim main event. Remember Carl Williams?
Sure do.
He is fighting on the prelims.
Carl Williams, heavyweight over champion. We love Carl Williams.
Do you remember Andrew Sanchez from the UFC, middleweight?
No.
He's fighting on the prelims.
Okay.
It's a It's a very PFL card.
Very PFL card.
But it is the Hard Rock, and it's always like a cool venue for fights. But
we love, I mean, PFL. You know, I support the boys. I assume I'll be working that. And
PFL?
Yeah, because I feel like I usually work. I didn't work in this because you physically went, but I think I worked.
I was on it anyways.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like I usually work PFLs, though I guess maybe not since I'm our contender series guy. So maybe AK is like, I won't have you stay up Tuesday nights and Friday nights now.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with. I'm pretty happy because my kid and I are playing in a golf tournament like later that day. His like junior PGA season's wrapped up, so we're doing like a 2-man scramble, like the nice. Kids and the dads.
Oh, that's a really fun concept.
Yeah. So what's interesting about it is I have to that we're all playing from the junior tees.
Hell yeah.
So like
rock. You're gonna drive every green.
No, like the junior PGA tees are par 5 is 200 yards.
Yeah, you're gonna drive every green.
Yeah, it's gonna be incredible. I'll be hitting like
you're never gonna hit driver. It's gonna
ever
be incredible.
I'm not gonna hit any. I'm not gonna hit any wood at all.
Yeah,
like
you could bring an executive bag. You just be like, all right, 8 iron and below, baby. Let's go.
It's gonna be like probably like it's probably like 7 iron below.
On that note, my new low handicap achieved. I played Friday morning before work, shot an 82.
Nice.
I am officially sub 9. I'm an 8.9 now.
Nice.
Which is new career low.
I shot a 38 on Thursday. I was very excited.
I mean, 38's a good 9.
Yeah, it was bogeyed the first 2 holes, and then it was nothing but pars and 1 birdie after that. So it was a great day. When is Ngannou fighting? Did you ask Don? No, he had no answer. He wouldn't tell me anyways. He wouldn't tell me.
Casey, throw Fahim up there because Fahim super chatting us.
What if your internet goes down and can't see the rest of the card, especially the main event?
Buddy, I got a cell phone right here.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I'll be doing a thing called a tether on this cell phone.
Yeah.
It won't be pretty. Probably be a bit patchy. We'll solve that problem because
there's a B-dubs. There's also a B-dubs like event. There's a B-dubs like 3.5 miles away. So I can hum over to B-dubs.
I'll be watching that main event come. It's literally the best fight of the year. I looked through it to me. I was like, oh, this is on paper.
It's the best fight of the year.
Best fight of the year, booked like previously or currently booked even. Like the only fight that maybe is there is Islam Ilya not Islam Ilya. Sorry,
sorry,
Islam Jack.
Speaking of PFL, when's the earliest we would see Dakota? We'll see Ditchman in UFC 2028.
She just fought. So
and they just resigned, and she just resigned.
Yeah.
It's a
it's
a multi-year deal.
I would guess next year.
No, when's the earliest she could fight in the UFC?
Sorry.
So 26, 27. I would say.
Oh, then you know that. I don't know the answer.
I mean, 28, maybe 28, maybe 29. It depends.
29. We're gonna get Carly Judice, Dakota Ditcheva in the UFC.
I mean, if I'm PFL, like I gave her a 3-year deal for millions of dollars, like just all in on her and just go. And it might be the last contract she signs with them, but who knows? Who knows where the sport is? And where...
Thad Gene, little star rising. Thad Gene, big news. Paul Hughes, especially if he gets the dub over Usman in this rematch. Like you got some building blocks, you got some pieces there.
Absolutely, you definitely do. Like Dalton Ross has gotten like really fun over the years.
Homie who just beat Godzi.
Alfie Davis.
Like
he's pretty fun.
I'd say he's fun. He's got like a little bit of a fan. There's something to go there with Alfie Davis.
You know,
they got some tools.
PFL's lightweight division is like pretty fun right now.
It's lightweight, man.
You got Usman, Hughes, Archie Colgan, who got a #1 contender fight and won it, and then didn't get a title shot, which is incredibly funny. Now he's fighting on Dubai against JJ Wilson, who's like sneakily won like 14 of his 15 pro fights and is on like a 6-fight win streak.
It was also just a really good prospect when he rolled in and then did that thing where Bellator, everybody just stopped. Nobody paid attention.
And you got Godzi, who like I was about to rank Godzi like number 7 with this win, and now like I'm not ranking him at all because he fought like terribly.
Yeah, Godzi was in a weird position where I was like, if you wanted to rank Godzi high, I would never have been like, that's ridiculous. I don't. I at one point I had him like 14 or 15. It was just hard for me to feel confident about him.
Yeah, I might have to.
I'm not a Dudley, though I do now know who those people are. I'm a fighting nerd. Because let's go, boys.
This fight is gonna absolutely slap.
Watching Protes makes me feel like I'm playing the UFC game.
Jed Dudley, terrific, very very good.
Hey,
very good. It's pro
I
wrestling.
know
Bubba and Devon.
I could have pulled Bubba. Don't think I could have pulled Devon. But I know their faces. I've seen them in like. Again, my TikTok algo has become a lot of pro wrestling stuff because I like just started watching more of it, and I still just don't care about watching actual wrestling matches except for the Royal Rumble because that's a really fun concept. I think it's very cool. But like all of the lore, like the Unreal thing on Netflix, that show was great. I was deeply invested in that show, and the Dudley guys talked about it was like get a bunch of clips of them talking about some like big famous tables, ladders, and chairs match with Edge
Very
and
good.
somebody else,
Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, and so like I know them. Great gimmick.
Yeah. You know, like if you ever get into like you want to go down like a wrestling rabbit hole, get Peacock and go back and watch old ECW hardcore TV episodes. ECW was just the best. It's what Game Bred Bare Knuckle should be.
I know what ECW is. I've now learned a little bit about ECW. I've watched a few of the Vices, the Dark Side of the Rings, and so like I'm developing some
habitual line steppers, but they also put on like.
Is that the name of a tag team?
No, that
should be the name of a tag team.
They had
this is Mike and Jed, the habitual line steppers.
That I love that. That is a terrific name. They had the Gangstas, which is true. New Jack and Mustafa. New Jack's the guy.
So I know about New Jack because he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
And I've
the mass
seen
transit
of him being like
the mass transit incident,
like an actual like stone cold lunatic.
Happened in Revere, Massachusetts.
Like his face is like scarred because he cut himself so many like a stone cold lunatic. Yeah, I know who New Jack is.
Yeah. And yeah, they would just come out with barrels full of weapons and just beat the fuck out of people. Like that's what they did. They had this team called the Eliminators who were from Boston.
What's the thing where New Jack like tried to kill a dude by throwing him off like
of a scaffold?
Yeah, like 80 feet in the air. Something
landed
like,
in the ropes.
Like an insane thing. There's like that was an attempted murder. Is that the incident you were talking about?
No, the mass transit one was he like cut the dude up.
Oh, I don't.
Like he basically like carved the guy up.
Oh, that's insane.
In the ring in Revere, Massachusetts.
Well, that's crazy. The him like I saw like the clip on TikTok of them being like, New Jack is a crazy person, and then they're like, yeah, and then he's like, oh, I tried to kill this guy. I threw him from the top of the building. I wanted him to die or whatever. I was like, oh my god, like, why is this man employed? Oh, by the way, Carlos Protes.
Yeah,
looks like
we'll talk ECW after.
Carlos Protes looks like he is being shot out of a cannon.
And Jason Herzog is the
ready
referee,
to go fight.
So things are
also terrific mustache.
Hold on, Casey.
I'm not feeling great about my over 2.5.
And we are going here. I will tell you 6,
Protes looks like
5, 4, go. We are off. I mean, what a professional.
I mean,
I'm so
best
pumped.
in the business for a reason. Now it's time to celebrate Carlos Protes here. Even though I really hope he doesn't win quick because I got that over 2.5, baby. Let's go. Jeff Neal with a high kick early. Protes looking big.
My bet is the Jeff Neal bet is plus 3.5 points. I actually got it at plus 100.
Strongly considered a Neal underdog bet. Just went for the over 2.5 because in my head I thought I saw it. I was like, this is just going to be a really fun, great scrap because the full 50.
I think we're going the cards.
I'd love it. But
Good
like,
spin kick
it's
to the
also
body.
just gonna be a
Oh.
sweat the whole time because
Oh,
at
yeah.
any moment in time, either dude could change the energy real fast.
I am definitely noticing that Protes looks way bigger.
He looks enormous, dude.
He tried. Neal's cracking him.
Neal, yeah, man, that's the thing. Neal is a scrappy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Good jab from Protes.
Good leg kicks. That's been a great weapon so far.
Yeah, and they're gonna take chunks out of each other. That's how this fight's gonna go.
Oh, good combination. Jeff is just so damn tough, man.
He's a professional. He knows how to do this fist fighting thing.
Oh, good shot from Jeff.
I was an enormous fan
leg kick.
of Protes this week, being like, I'm absolutely still smoke. It helps me with my weight cut. It's like, because I want to eat food, but then if I smoke a cigarette, I don't want to eat food. And I was just like, honestly, that's actually true. But like, it's kind of an insane thing to say, but just what a hero. Like, he's the most Muay Thai fighter that's maybe ever stepped in the UFC.
Yeah.
He's just like ripping darts and fist fighting guys.
Now he's got the 80s Tom Selleck Magnum PI mustache.
Is so good.
He looks like he's a member of the 1987 Boston Red Sox. It's incredible.
Southside Millie, I can't spark this. There's a no smoking rule in effect. So this is, in the famous words of Will Smith, it's for the look. I don't light it. That's a rap lyric from the song "Welcome to Miami."
No. Is it Miami or is that Wild Wild West?
No, it's "Welcome to Miami" because it's cigar. Just bite it. It's for the look. I don't light it. It would Amy on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Jiggy make it feel like folk play.
Big Willie Styles. No, it's getting jiggy with it.
Oh, it is getting jiggy with it. You're right. Yeah, as I started rapping through, I was like, "You're
Big
right."
Willie Styles all in it. Getting jiggy with it.
Na. But it's for the look. We don't light it.
Will Smith's had so many hits. Like, it's crazy how many hits that dude had.
Hit machine.
And he just
Jeff Neal's still scrapping.
And he just stole every hit song he had was just a stolen sample from somebody else. I mean, like every single one. That's just good. Smart business. Oh, what a right hand from Neal.
I mean,
ripped to the
nice
body
rib
from
roaster.
All right,
Neal cracking him with some good hand shots.
Good knee. Oh, he caught the leg.
Caught the leg. Good knee.
Good
and
left
a solid
hand.
left hook from Neal on the break. Neal may be getting a little puffy in under that left eye. Can you tell?
It's that jab just over and
jab's
over again.
Coming around. But, I mean, Neal has cracked him back a lot. Like, letting the hands
good
go
right.
work.
It's jab, kick to the body, but Neal is
Protes really looking for that step knee as Neal comes in because he's much taller. As Neal comes in, lowers his weight, like lowers his angle a little bit, looking for that knee.
And Neal's the guy like pushing the action. Like he's the one moving forward.
He is making a fight happen. That's the thing. That's what I was like, man, this fight's going to be a scrap.
But that eye is
definitely a little, it's wearing a little bit of work there. Oh, good left hand from Protes.
That was nice after the knee. Oh, and then Neal just
punches him right back. Oh, another good left hand. Protes feeling himself right
he sure
now.
Is.
Really, he thinks he might have a moment, and then Neal changes
going for the takedown.
There we go.
Should be a smart play. I'm actually surprised Jeff hasn't shot more. I know he's not like a big wrestler, but especially after seeing the success that Ian had.
Mix it up.
Oh, okay. I thought a big moment was going to happen. Jeff's going to throw something crazy. Just missed the hammer.
So hard
left hand. Good leg kick.
Low kick from Protes.
Just a good scrappy ass around from. Oh, stepping elbow.
Weirdo elbow.
Spinning elbow. Is it over?
I mean, it's over.
He colded him. Holy shit balls.
That came out like at the buzzer.
Like literally at the horn. Whoa.
Like assuming that did even land inside the horn. Because technically it lands after. Like that's weird. But
no,
that
it was
sick.
definitely before. Look at Fluffy Hernandez. He is literally there.
I don't know if that was an elbow or a fist that landed it. Like he just spun,
it looked like a spinning elbow. I don't know. It happened so fast.
See it out of nowhere.
So it was the step and elbow.
I mean, he's showing the spin.
Oh, it was both. It was like elbow and fist.
It was like the elbow caught the head, and then he sort of finished through with the forearm. I think it's that elbow is the real part because the point of the elbow,
bam,
and then the rest of it follows through, and just slumped his ass. Also, like showed it and Neal.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Fight nerds,
Dude.
boys. The over 2.5 was ambitious. I knew it was ambitious.
Super ambitious.
Honestly, it looked like I had
All
a
right,
chance.
we lost.
I thought he was making it to the end of this round. But yeah, that is
Wow.
that
was
is certainly in the
unbelievable.
I would not say that's KO of
He's
the year,
still
but it's in the
down.
conversation for it. Hundy P.
He's still down. Well, something's going on with his eyes because his team like put a UFC hat like over his face.
Oh, that's
Like,
interesting.
like when the camera was on him, they're trying to hide something.
Just blew up his orbital, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The buff man with the purple.
Protes rocking the nerd glasses. Carlos Dudley. Yeah, that was
Can't
cool.
fuck that one up, Herzog.
No,
like you just can't.
That was pretty cool. Man, Carlos Protes is really fun. I don't know who he fights next. Oh, I actually do know who he fights next. I know exactly who he fights next.
Dude, you could chuck him in there with MVP. I'd be down for that.
No, bro.
Oh no, MVP's gonna say it at middleweight. Wonder Boy? Give Wonder Boy what he wants.
I mean, if they do it, it's not the worst. Give me Buckley. Let's do the damn thing.
You want a guy that's just gonna try to tackle him a bunch?
We need to see it. I mean, MVP or Machado Gary had like a lot of success doing that, and eventually, it's I think do that. I think that fight would be cool. I would also. You want to do the Morales Protes fight? Ain't nobody gonna have an issue with that one. Mr. Protes, though, I believe that's a bonus coming his way for sure, based on how things are shaking out right now.
Who has him?
I believe that is Alexander K. Lee.
Of course it is.
Sure is. He also has Aaron Pico and DDP. So, yeah. Big points for AK there.
Potentially, yeah.
He's got at least 200 in the can. I'm going to go ahead and say 250 in the can coming for AK here.
That was fucking sick.
Sleeto, I don't know what he's saying in the
sick.
post fight, so I can't judge.
Yeah, I don't know either.
We don't really have audio in that regard. So.
Tell me what he says.
Yeah, let us know.
If there's a call out or anything, like we would love to know and be able to react and judge. Apparently, the UFC rankings website is down because I can't load it up anywhere.
Interesting.
This is really, really fun stuff. You have it up?
I do.
Let's take a look. Protes versus... Yeah, dude, Morales would slap.
Gilbert Burns needs to not be ranked number 10. That's sort of insane.
Yeah. I mean, like, technically...
Morales is probably...
I mean, technically, if you're going to do the thing that, like, you kind of need to do to get Protes to the next level, you should probably just kind of feed Gilbert Burns to him right now.
It's just,
I mean,
that's just mean.
It is mean.
Morales is the most fun outcome.
Yeah.
But no wrong way to eat the Reese's.
I kind of feel like Leon Edwards should fight Michael Morales.
I think it's gonna be Buckley. That's my official no prediction. So thank you. AJ got ourselves a super chat from AJ in honor of that wild KO. Y'all should both rock the Carlos stash for a month. I can't pull off just a stash. It looks atrocious.
Damon John in the building.
Fubu CEO / Shark Tank Shark.
There he is, Joe Mazzulla. And then it's Kamaru Usman. Hey, Bilal, you were looking for him. He's right there.
Oh, there he is. That's my city. Oh, and of course, Bilal's trying to make some gun violence in America is no joke.
Oh, we gotta do another fake fight. Smashing Machine.
Oh, look, the people from the
Bader,
Smashing
Coleman,
Machine.
Kerr, Rutan. Where's CM Punk? You know he's there. Where is he?
Smashing Machine.
You know Punk's there.
I would assume.
Oh,
also,
definitely
like, they should
Chicago?
put him up there. Former UFC fighter.
Current WWE guy. Maybe that's.
I mean, it's TKO. That's all in the same household.
Do they boo Bilal? That's what someone is asking in
They
our
didn't
Slack
boo him at
channel.
the Q&A, so I assume they didn't boo him here.
Yeah, but maybe they were booing Usman.
I mean, that I could believe. Chicago is Bilal's city.
All right. It's Aaron Pico time, Jed Meshew.
Time for picograms.
Protes with a 10 out of 10 mic performance, called his location, opponent, got a bonus. Well, who was it? Who was the opponent?
Tell us who he called. We need to know these things.
Who did he call out?
It could be anybody.
Could even be a boat.
I kind of think Lerone Murphy's going to win this fight. I hope he doesn't.
I have a bet
I've
on
been
him.
manifesting it not, but I can just absolutely see him just not letting Aaron Pico fight him and winning just like a really uninteresting decision here.
Oh, he called out Leon.
Oh, that's
a good call out.
It's a good call out.
That's a good call out. I'm super curious what they're going to do at welterweight right now.
Oh, here's that movie that these people are in, I assume.
Like, I know Sean Brady is saying that like he was offered a fight and said yes. I talked to him a little bit. He kind of confirmed to me that like he didn't tell me who he was fighting, but he was like, yeah, I got a name. I said yes, just waiting on like the other side. Did they offer him Usman? Did they offer him Shavkat? Because it has to be one of those two guys.
It has to.
It just has to be. And then Bilal is probably fighting the other guy. So my guess would be Brady Shavkat, which would be sick. And then you kind of have to do Usman Bilal at this point, like just do it. But I'm super curious to see how they do this. And then like, who does Leon fight? What happens if Islam wins the welterweight title? Like, there's just so much weirdness at 170 right now.
He retires.
You think so?
Welterweight title. I think he should.
I don't know if the UFC is gonna like.
I think he might again
put him in there.
I think he might fight one dude. He might be like, I'll fight Shavkat or whatever.
That fight would be awesome.
But like, he's not gonna make a sustained run.
Maybe fight Ilya.
Like maybe that would be the other thing. It would either be like Ilya can come try and get it and we'll do that, or like I'll fight Shavkat, because I don't think they'd be like you can go fight DDP or Hamzat or whatever.
Oh.
But also maybe if Hamzat does win, they're like Hamzat can go down to 170 and we'll try.
Would you trust him doing that?
No, but it'd be kind of gnarly. Like that'd be pretty fun. If nothing else, you think Leon's probably retired after the Brady loss? I don't know. Could be. Cigarettes are, I wouldn't say they're a good base for MMA, but they're not a disqualifying habit, is what we've learned. Certainly. You can, and they're great for cutting weight. Putting the smashing machine back up there. I wonder who is repping the smashing. I'm sure the UFC must be connected to it. It's the Mark Coleman story. Or not the Mark Coleman story and the Rock TKO. But they're giving it a lot of play. So I'm interested. I've come around. I was very concerned because I don't trust the Rock as an actor. And this is a very serious subject matter. But hearing good things, Benny Safdie is a very talented man. We'll see. I'm open to it being good.
This is Rock's like Oscar opportunity.
Yeah, I'm confident in saying The Rock's never going to win an Oscar for acting.
But if he gets a nom, dude, for playing Mark
I
Kerr,
also just can't imagine that's going to happen. Could be wrong. Could always be wrong. But he is a terrible actor. He's a great movie star. He is a terrible actor.
Oh, he's bad.
Booed him heavy, didn't even pop for Coleman. Weird fans these days. I would bet so much money that 96% of the fans in the arena had no idea who Mark Coleman was.
They probably don't even know who Boss Rudin is.
Oh, they certainly don't know Boss. Maybe Boss.
Well, maybe Boss from
they'll like see him like, oh, that's the dude in Here Comes the Boom.
Yep,
or whatever.
There you go. Go. They certainly don't know who Ryan Bader is.
They have no idea who Ryan Bader, Mark Kerr, Mark Coleman, Boss Rudin are. That's fan base. Chicken Jenkins, I did not see Weapons. I'm not a big horror guy. I've heard mixed reviews, so it's probably just not a thing I'm going to see in theaters.
I'll probably see it. I haven't seen it yet.
I'll watch like really high end horror, but that's about it for me. It's never something that I was drawn to.
How do you feel watching Lerone Murphy highlight promos?
I would. They make it look like he's not the most boring fighter in the promotion. He's not the most boring fighter.
The MMA fight was not thrilling.
I mean, he's had a lot. He's had some good ones.
The Ige fight was fun.
It's Dan Ige.
The Edson Barboza fight, he beat the shit out of him.
He just killed him. It wasn't really that fun. Also, he probably should have finished Edson Barboza. So like him not doing it was pretty tough scenes.
Makwan was a fun fight.
Again,
Zabira is a fun fight.
I don't remember that fight at all.
That was a draw.
I just don't remember it at all. He's just like a really, really good fighter. But like when your primary skill, the thing you are best at is dictating the terms of the fight, that's almost never interesting. It's like Rory was a really good fighter, and Rory McDonald had, a fight many people consider to be the greatest fight in the history of the sport. There are also a lot of Rory fights which is like he is nullifying offense for huge chunks of it.
I'm going through the history package. The Zubaira fight was interesting because he came in his debut.
I just don't remember that fight at all.
He obliterated Ricardo Ramos.
Aaron Pico making the walk for the first time to the octagon.
There he is. I don't remember the Douglas Silva de Andrade fight. I remember him wrecking Makwan. The Gabriel Santos fight, I remember being like super close.
Yeah, it's just
Kulabau was fun because Kulabau is always fun. And then Barboza, Ige, and Emmett. So, yeah, man, we'll see. Here's his chance.
Also, I thought he lost to Ige. That's like the other thing.
I thought Ige beat him as well.
If you like aren't that fun and you win decisions that I don't think you deserve, it's an extra added layer of thing. Talk about a well-built young man. A man who looks good getting off the bus.
Just 28.
There aren't many people in the entirety of the sport who look better getting off the bus.
I'm curious how long he's going to be a featherweight for. When he turns like 31, 32, like could he be a lightweight?
He's carved out of stone.
Yeah. Just don't know how much like more body fat or like weight he could lose to fight.
There's no body fat on him. Just none whatsoever.
I'm very intrigued by this matchup. Well, let's see what happens. Like Pico could like I'm picking Murphy by decision. I have a bet on Lerone Murphy. I even told you if it gets to plus 150, I'm taking it. And I got it at over plus 150. I'm kind of stunned Pico's the favorite in general here.
I thought it should be a coin flip.
Yeah.
Lerone Murphy is just by far the best opponent Pico's faced.
Oh yeah, and when you say by far, when you say by far, it's like on another planet.
Yeah, not in the same ballpark.
Yeah, like there is, and almost like every guy Lerone has fought in the last since he's been in the UFC, and probably like his last couple of fights are like would be the best win of Aaron Pico's career.
Yeah,
even Makwan would be the best win of Aaron Pico's career.
No, I'm not willing to go that far.
I think so.
I'm not willing to go that far.
Oh, definitely.
I don't have a lot of high praise about Makwan Amirkhani, but
tough one round fighter.
I mean, he's really good for about 4.5 minutes.
Yes.
Time to find out if Aaron Pico is elite level.
I mean,
I think he's elite level. We're going to find out how good he is. Unless his body collapses, because sometimes his body just quits on him.
It's true.
Yes, this fight was fairly short notice for Lerone, just a few weeks. I don't know if he's prepping for something else, but again, this was supposed to be Mobstar. Fight got moved back. Then Mobstar was all the way out.
Well, the fight never got moved back.
Well, there was talk that it was moving back because it was moved off of the
aggregate
fight night event
because it was like misreported.
Yeah,
and became a thing. But talking to Pico, he said that
Pico got moved back.
Pico moved back. But what I found kind of interesting about it is like Pico got like a little bit of heads up about the Mozart thing. He was in Morocco, like trying to acclimate to the time difference and stuff like that. And Pico told me like Murphy was they were going to do Murphy for Abu Dhabi. Like if the UFC had their druthers, Murphy would just stepped in the co-main event spot for Abu Dhabi, and Lerone's like, no, I'm not fighting Aaron Pico 5 rounds. I'm like 2 weeks ago, not bad. I'll fight him, but we just have to like do it a different day. And they landed on this. So
Dakota,
like,
what Tupac song did he come out to? I need to know. Tell me.
hopefully it's My Ambitious as a Ride, because that song friggin' rocks.
I mean, just about every Tupac song rocks.
Yeah.
So
But that's like,
that
makes you want to.
one.
That's one that I'm like, damn. Like,
know.
I'm ready to go.
I think Changes is his best song.
Yeah. But like for a fist fight though, would that pump you up
No,
for a
you
fist
probably
fight?
shouldn't want to Changes. I mean, obviously, Uriah Faber came out to California Love
Yeah. That's
all the
just,
time, and that makes a lot of
just a
sense.
great
And
song.
also about
Pico by second round subs, says Dylan. Yeah. What Tupac song is this?
yeah,
Let us know.
it is
It is
Ambitions as a Rider.
I mean, just a smart
I think that
man.
makes sense.
Murphy by a billion.
What's the first song on All Eyes on Me? I'm trying to think what the first song on All Eyes on Me is. I'm rapping in my head, so go.
Yeah, I love that. That was like the first. I remember that was the first CD I ever bought with my own money. Was that double disc?
Was that and the other album that was immediately before or after that. That's like 13 tracks.
Was that the
Me Against the World? Me Against the World is the other
Yeah.
album. I'm just gonna look this up now instead
Yeah.
of trying to rap through the lyrics until I get to the hook.
Yeah. And then even the Machiavelli album was had a couple slappers on there.
If I Die Tonight, that is the one I'm thinking of. That song would get me pretty amped to commit murder.
He's got a few.
If I Die Tonight, you know. If I Die Tonight.
Pain. You know what else is a good song too? Pain from the Above the Rim soundtrack. God, that's a good song, dude.
What a film. Brenda Had a Baby is probably the worst song to walk out to in the history of songs.
Yeah.
Team Talk.
Yeah, that's
That's a tough one. That is a tough one. And Pico looking focused, boys. Focus. Let's get a little focus in here, boys.
Tupac's I Get Around is just like a fun song.
Oh,
so
that would be really fun.
Yeah,
to
that'd be a
just
good
like
one.
come out dancing to. Yeah. So the place is packed. Polish B came out today. They opened because it was sold out. They opened up more seats.
Yeah, they're like more. They're like sold out plus.
Yeah, I mean, which you would have known. I mean, Chicago, the third biggest market in the country. They hadn't been here in like 6 or 7 years. Pretty big fight town in general. And it's the UFC. They break records everywhere they go. Certainly, if you go to one of the biggest markets in the world, and we're not like in football season yet. I know that there are games going on. I guess they're done now, like the preseason games, but like
Patriots.
all of this is stacked up for some big business for them. I don't know if the Sopranos theme would be a walkout song for me.
I mean,
it's a fun theme song.
Like if you're a Jersey fighter fighting in Newark, like that'd be good. But
yeah, in that situation for sure.
Yeah, Herb Dean gets the assignment.
Aaron Pico about to get his first fight in the octagon. The world's toughest proving ground.
Hold on, Casey. We're not up yet.
OB2, we don't know who won because they're just starting.
All right. 56, 55, and hit it.
Pico came right out, put Murphy up against the cage. Good right hand. Dropped him. Pico putting it on him early and then into a clinch.
Oh, nice
Good
elbow.
left hook to the body. Pico now he's got him up against the clinch. I mean, he really found the concern I had was Murphy not allowing engagements, and Pico found him immediately with pressure.
I don't think he was ready for Pico to
just came right across and was like, here, you're backed up against the fence. I saw some people, and I understand this, being like, Pico hasn't fought in 15, 16 months.
18,
whatever it was. And like, I totally get it. But to me, I'm like, Aaron Pico is 28. He's probably spent the last 18 months getting really good at fighting.
And obviously getting.
Oh, nice.
What a shot by Murphy.
Really right. Good hand. Oh, he's going for the ninja.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be tough,
it's
but he's
nasty.
in it. I mean, I would say it's going to be tough because he doesn't have the leg control at
Oh,
all.
I thought he just knocked Aaron Pico out.
I mean, I think that right hand hurt Pico as he
sure
dove
did.
in, and then
That
he went
was
for the thing. But now
nasty.
Pico, and here's the thing: Murphy gets taken down a lot, but he's been good at getting back up. Can Pico control him? Is the thing. Right now he's in good head pressure. His hips are high, keeping him down. This has been quite scrappy for the first 90 seconds.
That was an intense 90 seconds.
Hook to the body from Pico was mean, and the little short hook from
Murphy's back up
in response was also mean. And
Murphy's got separation. Oh boy,
Pico coming right back at him.
Yep, he's got to be careful.
He is sort of walking
Murphy
straight through the fire zone, but he wants Murphy against the fence, which I think is tactically correct. Then changes levels into a pretty good double, gets it, and he's Murphy's got the whizzer to keep him from moving to the back.
Yep.
Really good work from Murphy to use that whizzer and get his back to the fence, not let Pico build up on him.
Yeah, he's not letting Pico really hurt him on the ground either.
Pico, couple good elbows there, but nothing like too major.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing full on just yet, but
just some work, some chipping shots. Murphy again with a good down block and clear.
Pico is very aggressive tonight.
I think this Pico knows like he can't run away from me if I just pressure him backwards into the fence, and then I can hit him because it's hard for him to create space if I've.
What a knee by Lerone Murphy!
Really nice knee from Murphy as Pico changed levels. Pico seemed to eat it well.
Yeah. Aaron Pico, one of my favorite lines from my interview with Aaron was like, "I love fighting runners." He goes, "There's just something about him. Like I fight my best against runners."
Pico tried his own knee.
That knee was so sick.
Murphy has gone open stance here.
Yep.
Try and get a little more space. And Pico digs a decent hook into the body and again collapses him against the fence. This is really good tactically from
Very
Pico.
smart. This is
really a nasty left to the body.
Lerone did not like that.
He might have the best left to the body in the game.
Yeah.
Like it's so
good jab from Lerone. That was like clean.
Lerone, I think you should go back to.
Lerone just called him with a spinning back elbow. Oh my God, that was absolutely ridiculous. Pico is out effing cold.
Well, that is getting a bonus, and
he might have just got himself. He might have got a title shot.
I mean, with that, it could be. Holy shnikes, boys!
Wow.
Hey, Ron, if you're trying to not be boring, that's a good way to do that.
I was gonna say, Jed,
that's a really good way to do that.
I think he turned you. He turned you.
He didn't turn me, but I want it to be known. I want it to be known that you should all thank me because the last two guys I've called boring then immediately had the best performances of their career. Y'all should be begging me to call fighters boring.
Holy shit, dude.
You know who's really boring, Mike? Drickus du Plessis. This is the most boring motherfucker you've ever seen.
We have back-to-back spinning elbow holdings.
That one was mega.
That is that's gonna be on the knockout of the year list.
I mean, yeah. Dead. He's dead.
Oh, and the parting shot too.
He's dead. His body is convulsing.
Bam.
What? I don't know what Pico is doing there. That was weird.
I mean, Herb did his best. He did his best.
There's only so much you can do with how quick that happened.
Oh my God.
I'm not clear what Pico's idea was. Like he stepped off on the angle into the spin. Like
he became wicked predictable.
I was
Lerone, you could tell Lerone was starting to like figure it out a little bit.
Yeah, like he stepped off to this side and then it's just like, what was happening? What was the thought process before thoughts and consciousness
and that's just
vacated your head?
And that's just like what happens when you fight like super high level guys like Lerone has. And dude, Pico has no idea where he is.
Yeah.
And probably won't for a while.
Yeah,
but again, like this is super important, especially like the newer fans. Like, I mean, are we gonna play? Is this a warranted fraud check? He got exposed, kind of thing.
I mean, no, because Lerone Murphy's like one of the 7 best dudes in the weight class.
But that's just gonna happen.
Yeah,
like,
that's already happening.
That's already. Is it happening in the chat right now?
Just a little bit.
Pico looked great until he got elbowed in the friggin' face.
My stance is always like fraud check. Nobody really correctly calls fraud checks, and fraud checks usually take multiple efforts. And you don't get fraud checked and you lose to like one of the 6 best dudes in the weight class. That was a hell of a performance from Lerone Murphy.
That was sick. I will tell you what. I told Casey heading in during the People's Pre-Fight show, because normally we get the who's got the most gain, who's got the most to lose on the card. And I was going to say, outside of the main event, the fighter who had the most at stake was a guy not even fighting on this card, and his name is Movsar Evloev. Because if Aaron Pico wrecked him, he's getting jumped. So Lerone Murphy, but that happening,
it could.
He might leapfrog Movsar, or they might just do Lerone versus Movsar.
Because the thing is, like, Volk could just tweet right now and just be like, "Man, that was really impressive. I'll fight the shit out of you, dude. Let's go."
Volk really wants the Movsar fight, though.
I know he does, and he should. That's smart, but yeah, that was a hell of an effort.
Wow.
I will also say, everybody in the chat, if you have a favorite fighter who you would like to guarantee wins, cash at me some money, and I'll call that guy boring, and I promise you he will deliver a spectacular finish in his next. Is
that the knockout of the year?
It's up there, but
I mean, Topuria is going to win it just because of the stakes and what it all meant. But like,
Topuria is going to win it because of that. I would also say the Ruffy Green one is better to me. The jump knee slaughter King Green. Yeah, there are a couple like really good ones though.
This one's up there.
It's certainly going to be in the conversation.
Yeah, it'll be on the list.
Oh, Volk did tweet that. I bet, of course he did, dude. I understand Volkanovski.
By the way,
I hate him.
I got to shoot off the cannon.
You should. Well deserved. I know Volk.
My best friend AK gets a 0 for Aaron Pico.
Oh, that's very tough for him. And I don't think Aaron Pico's fighting the remainder of this year.
After that, no way.
I have to step out of the frame of camera for one moment. So
fair.
I'll leave you in charge of this.
Wow.
Oh.
Joshua Ash, he did call DDP boring already. Just joking around though.
He's the most boring man you've ever seen. If there's one thing I'm consistent about,
I have to let the peeps know.
One thing I'm consistent about, it's that Dricus du Plessis super boring.
Let's see what happened.
From the old Volkman?
Yep. See you in December.
Hell yeah.
Congrats.
Let's go, boys. Now it's time for me to support the most boring man in fighting, Dricus du Plessis.
Poor Movsar. All right, bring your questions. Yep. Oh, we're back. We're so back.
Let's go. The most boring man in fist fighting, Dricus du Plessis.
Let me let the peeps know.
We will support him.
That it's before midnight, and we're about to get ring walks for the main event, which is spectacular. This might be one of the first watch parties that we've done in this new era where that has happened. Normally it's like 1 a.m. Jed, look.
That's my guy.
Reinier de Ritter.
There's
Kyle Bahalio.
Will be in the most boring fight you've ever seen.
Geff the Fluffster up there. Come on. He deserves his time. Yeah, there's my boy right there. There's my guy.
It's a shame. That a super not boring fighter. That guy, exciting as the day is long.
I mean, just do the thing. Give us Fluffy versus RDR. Like what?
No. RDR.
No,
DDP.
Where's the next DDP like weird,
terrible, boring decision that no one cares about? Then it's DDP RDR.
What's the weird? Like, there's got to be a weird like fight night city that needs a main event. Like that seems just like the perfect headliner.
Yeah, probably. Mandela, baby, let's go.
Dricus du Plessis.
This shirt is directly from South Africa. Friends who were in South Africa purchased it and brought it home for me. This was before my real life friends don't know anything about fighting, so they don't know that I'm in love with DDP. So they probably would have gotten me something like that, but alas.
This entire card has been excellent.
It's been really fun. I knew it was going to be fun.
It's been an excellent card.
Freaking day.
And now we're about to get the fight of the year. Like, we're about to get the fight of the year and one of the 10 greatest fights of all time. Can't be the fight of the
year. DDP is so boring. How can it be the fight of the year?
I mean, Lerone Murphy just got the knockout of the year, or at least a top fiver, which nobody saw coming. Ugh. Tough day for Aaron Pico, man. That's rough.
Oh, it's a really, really tough start. It was a really, really tough start.
That's rough. Like getting like he is.
That's a bad
Dude, Lerone. He's gonna.
Pitbull loss was tough. That was a worse loss.
Dude, he is gonna be in the Bubba O'Reilly highlight reel video for the rest of time. Like that knockout is going to be in that video forever and ever.
A buddy of mine texted me.
Smashing Machine trailer.
A buddy of mine just texted me. Was like, taking a spinning elbow to the face doesn't seem particularly fun. And I was like, nope. Ask the last two dudes who fought.
Like here's the thing about Smashing Machine. Like I'm intrigued by this, and like everything that I've sort of read and have heard internally from like people in the industry, like say like you're gonna be kind of like blown away by this whole thing. The problem is,
it looks like a shot-for-shot remake of the documentary.
And
there's a lot of it that looks like straight out of the doc.
And it looks like The Rock is wearing Play-Doh on his face to look like Mark Kerr. Like it looks like
that. That is like a little jarring. I don't know.
It's very jarring.
Different, but like he looks like he's in makeup. It's not like a supernatural look, and so that's tough. But
it's all like
I'm trying to stay open-minded.
Oh no, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's a movie that will be kind of like enjoyable. But at the end of the day, like I can't get past that right now. But like when he's bald, like bald Mark Kerr played by The Rock, like looks more natural to me. It's just super weird. It's like Vinny Chase playing Pablo Escobar in Medellin from
it's
Entourage.
Funny you say that. I was doing some work and I randomly threw Entourage on for the first time in 10 years. I was just like, I just wanted some background noise or whatever while I was doing stuff. And that show has not aged well. Let's just say, like, none of that show works today. But also, I was like, this show is actually way better written than I remember it being.
Yes.
It's way better written, but none of this plays.
Super chat. Can we realistically expect a round one Hamzat sub? I think it's in play.
Probably because he's one of the most exciting fighters who's ever lived.
And he's fighting a guy who
is fighting maybe the most boring fighter on the roster. Costa Kazimatis, welcome to MMA Fighting channel. Thank you for your membership. It's a great website. Terrific channel.
And now we can watch the main event together.
Spinning stuff in the air tonight. It's ironic because they don't spin pizzas in Chicago because they're not pizzas. They're I don't know lasagnas, whatever the hell. Chicago deep dish pizza is just not. It's super weird to me. It's not awful, but it's weird.
Time for the weirdest fight of the year. Oh my gosh,
buddy! I hope it is the weirdest fight of the
too.
year. It would be so fun if it was the weirdest fight of the year. Y'all know at this point, like all I want are weird fights. Like that's the only thing I'm looking for is for someone to get all like just real wacky.
I'm so pumped. I'm
yeah,
nervous.
I'm pretty excited.
God, because I don't know what's gonna happen.
DDP is gonna win a really boring decision. Just gonna slowly.
He's gonna DDP all over him.
He's just gonna stick and move, jab his way to a victory. Hamza's gonna get tired and he can't even wrestle him after the second round.
Yep, damn right, Southside Millie. It's gonna be as crazy as long as it lasts. Maybe Jed disagrees.
It's gonna be super boring. DDP is just gonna make everybody be like, "Oh God, this guy."
So he's not a big bozo.
No, he's still a big bozo. But the thing, again. I was out running and thinking about it, and I'm coining the phrase "tactical bozo" for him and RDR and Yuri. They're my big tactical bozos. They're like, even though Yuri is actually like kind of coordinated and athletic, honestly. The thing about like Drinkus and RDR are deeply unathletic fighters. It's the thing. Like Robert Whittaker was like, dude, he's so slow because he's not athletic at all. He's a hoss, but he's uncoordinated. But he's great. And so big tactical bozos. Oh wow, old world Micmac, DDP. deep dish pizza. I mean, he's supposed to win in Chicago.
Holy shit.
Had I even thought about that? I did
Wow.
think about getting deep dish to bring here. And
I thought about that too.
And then I was like, I don't like deep dish that much, so I'm gonna pass.
And then I was gonna like look for like a roast beef place.
Oh man, now that like a true Chicago beef, now that kind of would have slapped.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big Chicago dog fan either. They're okay, but it's too much.
Boston,
it's too much involved.
You want, but if you've ever had a roast beef sandwich in Boston area, like it is a game changer. Like it truly is. It's a gem that like nobody sees coming until they actually have it. Once you go past like Central Mass, it's just done. But if you're in like the North Shore or like 30 miles like outside of Boston, like north or south, Kelly's roast beef, like any like small in a plaza place that says like that specializes in roast beef, you gotta go. And it's like
okay,
your world will change.
I mean, I love a good roast beef sando.
Here comes Khamzat Chimaev.
He's so confident.
With Arman Sarukian in the corner.
He won't be. Very soon he'll be confused.
He's got the
Chimaev,
got some momentum from Jimmy Suss earlier.
He's gonna be confused in like 5 minutes.
The DDP hip toss attempt is gonna be legendary.
That's the thing. He's gonna be like, "How am I losing to this guy?" The same way that Robert Whitaker and Sean Strickland and
Chicago is going banana.
They are.
I can't even hear it, but I can see it.
It was wild how over he was with fans at the presser.
Oh, he's super over.
Like just so unbelievably over. In like a Chicago, which is not a place that feels like it should be him. They were in on it, man.
Chicago, somebody said. Did AK say that?
I don't know, but that's not bad.
On the previous show, Chicago.
Chicago.
I love that. Or maybe Khamzat said that. I don't know. Oh, baby.
The most important thing, we're climbing right now. So
just need to finish.
I just need this fight to not go.
We could still get fight of the year and a finish.
That would be fun. Just totally as long as it doesn't go to the scorecards. That would be ideal.
Shout out to the great Maji Shamas, who I see in the crowd. I believe I don't even know what to call him. He's like the Paul Heyman for like without the microphone for Khamzat Chimaev. He's the advocate, if you will.
Man, also any fighter looking for one of those, I think I could do that.
Be the advocate.
I could absolutely just be the guy for you.
You should. There are plenty out there that could use you.
You know, I could talk trash, particularly about other people, because then whether they're going to talk trash about me, but like, yeah, of course you can beat me. You can't beat him. You can't beat the guy.
Hey, I made the broadcast, and I was just retweeting.
Here we go.
I was just retweeting our watch party tweet.
If Khamzat gets a spinning elbow from below,
that's a great tweet right there.
That'd be really wild if a spinning elbow is what finishes this fight from either dude.
I'm so fired up, dude. Like I'm losing it right now.
I'm pretty ready.
I'm very like.
So is Nelson.
Let's go.
Me and Nelson are both pretty prepared. If there's one thing I'm certain about the great Nelson Mandela, he would have been a big Drickus fan. I feel like they had a lot in common.
Oh my. I hope Khamzat sits on top of the cage again like he did with Gilbert Burns.
That is legitimately dope, and he should do it.
He should 100% do it.
It's like a legitimately dope thing that he like made his thing. I remember talking to Izzy years ago. This is like well before he became champion, because he used to do a thing in kickboxing where he'd recline on the ropes. Like he'd be in his corner and he'd lay shoulders on one and the other while the guy came out. And I just remember it was like the coolest thing. Like it was such an aura move. And I was talking to him at like one of the UFC Atlantas or something. I was like, I guess it was the UFC Atlanta before the Gastelum fight at the media day, when media day was different and they were just like, all the fighters were together in little, and you did scrums and moved around. And I was like, hey man, I waited till everybody else had gone to him. I just rolled up and was like, hey, you used to do this. Is there anything that you could do similar? And he's like, had some ideas, but nothing. And then as soon as I saw Khamzat do that, I was like, that's it. That's what you should have been doing. You should have been sitting on the cage watching the other dude walk in. That would have been cool as hell.
DDP, no striking, no wrestling, no losses. Love that.
I mean,
Max Rapkin.
That's it. I mean, he has losses, but
DDP has become one of my favorite fight week fighters of all time.
dude, he's
He's
he
so
has
good
all
on the
tools
mic.
to be an absolute megastar.
He's the pound for pound best in the microphone in the UFC right now.
100%.
Without question.
No question. And that's the thing. Like because of the way the sport is, like he can't ever get to like superstardom unless he just holds the belt for a while. Like Anderson Silva style, he just has to keep defending because like he's already done a run that builds a stardom, right? Like he beat Sean Strickland, super popular, beat Izzy, beat Sean Strickland, super popular, beat Robert Whittaker. But he's at a level, but if he could hold it for like 3 or 4 more defenses, he is. I mean, I know he's one of the most boring fighters in the UFC, so that's tough. But he's terrific on the mic. He is like a traditionally handsome dude.
He looks pretty rugged tonight.
Yeah, like
that extra beardage is.
He's like a dude that you could see on a billboard doing stuff. He speaks well.
This
gets
is great.
People in.
On paper, Hamzat wins, but DDP can't read. I love that.
Honestly, that's a really good, simple breakdown of the fight. Like it kind of strikes a lot to it. It's like, again, as my refrain I said all week is like DDP has good cardio in that he doesn't believe in cardio. Like Merab has good cardio because his resting heart rate is 2. DDP is sucking wind 2 minutes in, but he just is like, nope, I'm not tired. And like when whatever he says in his brain is just true. It's like, I'm not tired. And so then he just keeps going.
See, here's my biggest takeaway from this walkout right now. Look at the look on this guy's face. Have you ever seen anybody look like that before they step into a cage with Hamzat Chimaev?
I have,
like literally smiling right now. He's like thrilled and excited. Look at the smile on this man's face. It's like he's about to get married. He's the love of his life.
He's one of the most confident fighters I've ever seen in like a very unique and weird way. Where like Hamzat Chimaev is confident. He believes it, but for some reason it feels like Dricus, like in his bones, there's not like an ounce of animosity towards his confidence. Like I need to prove anybody wrong. Like it is purely just like a certainty of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win. Like candy. I don't know, like whatever. I'm gonna win. Obviously, it is so awesome.
Go.
Let's go. Let's go, Dricus.
Why would you pan away from that?
Let's go, Dricus boy. What'd they pan away from?
Him and Hamzat like cross paths and like Hamzat started walking towards him. Like, what are we doing here? Like, that's what you want.
Let's go.
Props to what? DDP Chimaev by submission is plus 120. Holy shit.
Nadira, Ilya, in fact, does sort of have that same level of just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna win. Like as if
Ilya's a freak when it comes to that.
As if it's like an afterthought. And almost so confident that it's not condescending, even though it's almost definitionally a little condescending. It's just like Dricus is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win. It's cool.
And then like literally what Ilya says about the fight happens, which is like even crazier. He's just like, I'm gonna kill Charles Oliveira in the first round. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean that one. Everyone.
May I ask what your thoughts were on Chimaev weighing in at 183. Did you take anything away from that? Was that an FU to the haters, or?
My first inclination was that was him sending a message that actually, bro, I really can make it to 170. Let me do that. And then because Dricus had some like the scale was apparently a little off. Maybe it was just like things got messed up, but can't wait.
Mark Goddard gets the assignment. Oh my.
Jesus Christ. Again, here it is. Like if things end up not going Hamzat's way, I can see Hamzat getting a little rattled. If Hamzat is beating Dricus up for 4.5 rounds, I think he'll just like Dricus will just be like, oh, I'm just gonna win in the final minute. Like he is a delusional level of confidence. Like I just don't know that there's anything that could talk him out of it. Whereas like I've seen Hamzat like struggle and like have some questions, and he believes it. But like you could talk him out of it.
Oh, what a camera shot!
It's a great camera shot
over DDP's shoulder.
Right. See you guys on the other side.
Hamzat like
boys.
just looking
It's
at
gonna
him
be
and
a hell
talking a
of a
little
one.
shit.
It's going to be a hell of a one.
Our bets, you have DDP straight.
I have
plus
DDP straight,
196.
and I have the climb here.
And you have the climb. Main event does not go to decision.
Correct.
I have a lot at stake here. I have DDP point spread plus 5.5 at plus 130. Pretty happy with that bet, honestly.
I like the bet.
Because even if Hamzat like wins the way I see this fight playing out, like I think DDP can win 2 rounds. But we'll see. And if he finishes, like it's fine, it's a buffer. But I also have Hamzat Chimaev on my fantasy team, which could end up being the pick of the draft if he wins tonight. Because I think I got Hamzat like super late.
Could be.
Oh no, he was one of my early picks.
He was not super late. He wasn't like your first, but he was top couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Over under how fast Hamzat shoots a takedown. We're gonna set the line at 6.5 seconds.
Over.
Wow. I think he's just gonna literally sprint across the cage and torpedo and see if it works.
I think he's gonna try to. I think Hamzat's gonna like try to kill him with a punch.
I'd be wild, dude.
Early.
Oh my God, I am so fucking pumped.
I mean,
right
wouldn't shock me if he just
so
shot him
pumped
again.
right now.
6.5 seconds.
Look at my big beautiful dumbass.
Boring.
I mean, he's a big beautiful boring bastard.
First time closing as an underdog in all of his fights. I did not know that.
That can't be. I feel like I looked at that and that's not true. I guess maybe closing.
Even the Whitaker fight.
I was saying I don't know that closing must. I mean, they put it up there, so they have some basis for that. I don't know that he was the favorite over Strickland the first
Oh
time
my
around.
God, this is so sick.
Ready to go. You guys are about to fight. It's okay.
Hamzat, DDP getting introed. He walked to the center of the cage. Hamzat just goes chest to chest with him. Security comes in. Bruce Buffer yelling in his face.
Let's go, boys.
That was awesome.
There's not going to be a glove touch happening here. Oh, they did touch gloves. Look at them go. Hamzat just talking.
God, what a face off.
Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go.
Oh my.
I mean, if DDP pulls some hospital, tarps are coming off, boys. Tarps are coming off if DDP pulls some hospital.
Oh my.
Let's go, buddy.
All right.
Not yet.
Let's go. Come on, referee.
Come on, you big
Start
beautiful
the shit.
bastard.
Start it, ref.
My
Go. Rough.
son. My medium-sized moron, son.
Oh, right
shot.
at 6 seconds. Right at 6 seconds,
Oh,
he shoots.
DDP trying to pivot him. Oh, he's not enough of a hoss. You got to let go of that arm.
We got the takedown.
You got to let go. He's trying to recompose.
Hamzat inside control.
Hamzat now going to attempt a Von Flu. Nope. Right into side.
Being smart.
DDP's trying to get a leg. Keep spinning.
30 seconds in, Hamzat in a
We
great
knew
position.
this would happen.
Yep, we did.
Question is, can a big, beautiful boy just be the most boring man you've ever seen? Because that's what he is.
DDP still trying to land some sort of punishment here.
He's really just trying to stay tight. Hamzat's trying to step over into the crucifix, which he does.
Oh.
He gets the crucifix.
Left hands.
These just aren't ever going to be mega. It's going to be a question of whether Goddard feels mega stop.
He's saying don't hit him in the back of the head.
I mean, DDP is literally burying his face in Hamzat's chest.
Oh, he just kicks out.
He's trying that.
Yeah,
I mean, Hamzat's got that crucifix in.
He's just little short shots.
Yeah.
I don't know if this would be kind of like a ridiculous stoppage if it happens this quick, but if he hits him
if he hits him 300 times, it is what it is. DDP
right on the air.
Clear this.
Yeah.
You got to try and clear the head one. The arm and the legs is going to be a hard one to break as he keeps pivoting.
He's got the little head, like overhead headlock going,
Mm-hmm.
but these shots aren't going to do it.
I mean, you need to be going elbows if you're Hamzat here.
Yeah.
His elbows are the things that will actually, but that is harder to pull off.
But this is the strength of DDP right now. Like he's able to just back overhook his head.
Up. He should pull his left arm and try and crossface now and pivot up and in. But I mean, Hamzat fully
DDP
here,
trying to hoss out.
Again, bucking. He's almost got the elbow clear to a point where he can maybe pull.
It's very close.
I mean, Hamzat's just comfortable sitting right here.
Yeah, he's not exerting like a
He's
ton
not
of
doing
energy here.
anything. I mean, he's also these are the punches.
Yeah, he's landed 171
them.
strikes, and like one has been significant.
Unclear why he's not committing to some elbow efforts here.
Just because DDP's got a hold of his neck.
Maybe
it's a strong man. More than meets the eye.
This is very. This is a weird.
I don't know what any of this means.
We're just holding each other right now. Oh, there we go. And now DDP gets a little bit more of a turn. Gets out of the crucifix.
And he locks his hands. It's very smart.
Hamzat keeps moving up. He's going to try and reset that crucifix again. Because DDP is not doing is rolling to give the back. He clearly wants to be turning in, not out, which I think is obviously
now
smart.
He's got his feet against
now
the fence.
He's got his feet to the fence. He's going to use this to wall walk and try and create an explosion.
Or is he going to...
Well, he's a little far away now, and Hamzat has his weight all the way up to stop this. I mean, Hamzat's pulling him off the cage. We are a minute 40 left remaining in this round, and Hamzat is one-way trafficked it for sure.
But what does this
hasn't
mean?
Really? I mean, he's winning the round comfortably, but
he hasn't like done anything.
Hasn't done any major
insane
damage. But he's also knows that I can get takedowns and I can dominate these positions.
Oh,
tries
DDP,
to move him out. DDP immediately blocks.
Super duper fence grab.
Absolutely.
I mean, one of the most egregious fence grabs.
Now he's in a good spot to attempt an explosion off the fence.
This is just smart fighting from Dricus du Plessis right there. Like, what a fence grab.
That's really good from Hamzat. Just walk around the fence with him and take that away from him.
Good knee to the body from Hamzat. Minute to survive. This is what people... This is the big question. Can DDP get out of the first round?
Yeah. I mean, the problem is like Hamzat has used no energy.
That's why this is like such a big round, because this has to be a 10-8, right? Like, I mean, DDP's literally done nothing.
So I would of course score it a 10-8. Unclear if the judges will, because there's not a ton of damage happening. But absolutely dominance duration.
I mean,
I think it's a textbook 10-8.
Yeah. But I mean, like statistically,
we'll see if the judges agree.
Statistically, like in the significant strikes aren't going to matter.
Now Hamzat looking to maybe step to a knee on belly.
Now he's got the back. Oh, Jesus.
DDP has 20 seconds. Keep spinning. That's the thing. Keep spinning, D. Keep spinning.
Oh, he's killing him.
Why are you going for the neck, you dumbass? God, you tactical idiot. You beautiful bozo. Is he going to go for a paper cutter? No, he's not.
Yeah,
okay.
I thought it wouldn't have surprised.
That would have been nice.
Good elbow from Hamzat.
Okay, we knew the first round. My prediction that the first round was going to be really competitive was incorrect. That's an obvious 10-8 for Boris there.
Yeah, I'm going same. But not one judge will score it that way, but I will. All right.
I wish I could hear what he was saying, but
he's saying you're the most boring fighter in the world.
I mean, he is.
Just keep it going.
He absolutely is, guys. That's just not a 10-9. I don't know what to tell you. The judges might score it.
No, they're all going to score it at 10-9.
That's a 10-8 by any reasonable interpretation
DDP,
of the rules.
I mean, DDP did literally nothing. Like literally nothing.
Yeah.
Hamzat was in a dominant
his ass off.
Yeah. Hamzat was in a literal dominant position and probably landed 175 strikes that round. Like none of them were really significant.
No, nothing that was meaningful at almost at all.
But like,
there's one good elbow at the end.
You just can't score that round the same way you scored the Carino Silva Deone Barboza fight. It's insanity.
That lead kick from DDP. Hamzat fires one back. I mean, I assume Hamzat's going to change levels and shoot, which he does.
He sure does.
That's the
DDP defense. But he got the ankle.
To the fence. You got to get up.
Oh, don't get a hook. Don't get a hook.
Just stand up against the fence. Turn your back to the cage.
Knees to the tush.
I thought Max Holloway had a really nice breakdown point. He's like, you have to anti-wrestle Hamzat. You can't counter wrestle him. So you can't be engaging in grappling exchanges.
Hamzat all over him here.
You got to stuff and break. And
knee to the butt.
Thus far, that has not been the case.
Knee to the butt.
10-8 doesn't need more damage, Kieran. Read the goddamn rules.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't like it. Doesn't it?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I'm not like this is DC level. That's a DC level.
Oh, that
comment
was a
right
good
there.
mat return into space.
Even Aaron Bronstetter has it. Even Darren Bronstetter has it as a 10-8. And Aaron's
one,
like,
there was cumulative damage, and two, it's
100%.
just not the rules. It's 10-8, guys.
Yeah,
it's just not a.
DDP did like literally nothing. He
literally
didn't land a strike.
Literally
nothing.
had zero offense.
Yeah.
Let me get this fucking jamoke out of here.
Yeah.
Nonsense bullshit.
Might have to 24-hour him.
I mean, the fight's only 30 minutes remaining. It's fine. DDP just up against the fence. Again, not making Khamzat work in a way that's going to be tough for us. So this isn't like the worst thing that's ever happened for DDP, but I would not call anything that's happened in the first 7 minutes of this fight good for him.
No. Well, maybe.
I mean, he didn't get finished, so if that's the mark. But again, is Khamzat having to work that hard? No. And Khamzat now has to feel like really confident in forcing grappling exchanges here. So you would have liked DDP. Khamzat's landing a couple knees, nothing major. He's just hanging on him, basically. You would have liked DDP to have some success as a DDP backer in, blocking some shots, blocking some takedowns, making Khamzat think he at least has to engage in the striking and not just spam takedowns. But right now, he should have no belief other than like, I just use a takedown every second. Again, breaks him back down. Well, he stuck the arm across, threatened with it, as DDP just keeps kind of knee walking around the fence. DDP just needs to get his back along the cage and scrape him off, but he can't. Khamzat's doing a really good job of breaking him down, stay working. Khamzat keeps at least threatening to feed a leg in and go for a back take. And now he actually gets one in, but he's not going to hold it. As DDP just keeps shifting side to side, trying to find a way to get to the fence and scrape him off. DDP has not landed 12 strikes. That is a lie.
171-12.
It's 10-9.
Yeah, that's 10-9.
10-9.
Yeah.
All right, going for a mat return again. Dricus can get built up, and that's when Khamzat then breaks him down. And now
Khamzat got a hook in now.
He's got one in, maybe even across this thing. He's not committing to it because he doesn't need to. He's just slowly wearing.
Are you surprised of the I mean, he's working. The conservation of energy here from Khamzat. Like he is working hard, but typically
very smart that he didn't, because I think that is how he would really open him up to lose if he just go for broke. Maybe he gets it. Maybe he just overpowers DDP and gets it. But if he doesn't, it's a problem. But I just can't see a world where he can't do this for 25 minutes,
We got 56 seconds left. All Khamzat Chimaev again. But for all those people who laid out the narrative,
I mean, now we
Khamzat rounds 1 and 2. Now DDP is going to smash him.
Now we get into C. Again, he's yet to have literally even a moment of success, so it's hard to feel like.
This is less 1080 than the first round?
It's less than 80. I still think it should be, but
I agree.
If you don't score a 10-8, I think that's...
round 1 was definitely
You can make an argument to not score this round.
Yeah, this is more 10-9-ish. Because DDP is actively defending.
Yeah, just Khamzat hasn't actually landed any strikes really.
As opposed to the last round where
he landed 150 punches, even if they're not big punches, they're still punches.
Khamzat rendered him defenseless for half of the round.
That's why I would still score a 10-8. If there's been zero offense from one fighter, I feel like that's a 10-8 to me.
Final seconds, all Khamzat. It's 10-9 for me, 2017 for Khamzat.
They dap it up.
They dap it up.
Drick is, again, just completely undeterred after getting wailed on for 10 full minutes. My big, beautiful boy. This is where Drickus comes live.
All right, this is it. This
is where Drickus comes live. It's like, all right, now I'm going to actually stuff a takedown.
I'd love to hear what his head coach is telling him right now.
I don't know, but all of the things that I thought would be happening haven't. So all of the here's how DDP can win. He can chew up the legs with low kicks. That'll make shots tougher. He hasn't landed anything. So
DDP's head coach had like the greatest quote in embedded history or UFC countdown history. Talking about Hamza, he's like, we can wrestle too. Like, it's fine. He goes, we'll defensively wrestle with him and like offensively wrestle him to the point where we make him strike. And he's like, have you seen this guy's striking? Because I wouldn't even give him a license to compete in a striking match. That's how bad his striking is.
Well, we're gonna find out. Maybe
yeah, we sure are.
Because currently he hasn't had to pretend to strike.
Yeah, Hamza looks fresh as a
daisy.
daisy.
He's just gonna torpedo at the legs again, and he should. There's no reason for him not to.
Flying knee from Dricus. That'd be a smart move.
Should just be
stand switching
punches down to the body.
Dricus just threw a kick and it kind of landed.
Oh,
that was a good left hand from DDP. Oh, Hamza just slams him to the mat.
And we're gonna be here for another 5 minutes.
Oh God.
You are up now and maybe could get a breakout. Just drags him right back down into space.
But DDP trying to stand back
5
up.
for 5 on takedowns is tough.
Yeah.
DDP turns into him.
6 for 6 now.
6 for 6. He does have butterflies here, but I mean Hamzat immediately passes.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, I'm gonna guess we're spending the next 4 minutes and 16 seconds here inside control for Hamzat.
And I think Hamzat's about to trap that arm again.
Kind of feels like
he's looking for the crucifix.
I mean, he's stepping up at it, and DDP has shown zero ability to do anything productive here, which is tough. It's tough for my guy.
Oh. Hamzat is working. Oh, he almost had it. He tried to get that knee on the arm.
He's just not forcing anything. He's going to let it happen as it happens.
Yep.
Dricus, you really got to find a way to dig an underhook once in your whole goddamn life.
Yeah.
And because the head fight you're working on here is you losing here.
The pure hostage. God, if he traps that arm again, this could be curtains.
I would guess not, but maybe. I mean, this is not the fight I anticipated. With like a very measured performance. I mean, incredible performance from Hamzat thus far. Very measured, and he gets the trap. He has the arm trapped. Dricus now trying to move, trying to buck. And
the trap has happened.
We're back to the punches. Now Dricus sliding low. Dricus showing a little more desperation to escape than in the first round.
These shots are landing a little bit harder in the first round. He's trying here.
He cannot get out of this at all.
Yeah.
Mike, you remember about an hour and a half ago when I was like, the thing that would impress me the most is if Hamzat just beat the shit out of him for 20 minutes.
He might just elbow the shit out of his face.
It's kind of like he's just beating the shit out of him for 25 minutes. Full crucifix here.
We're going 10-8 again, I think.
I mean, we are. If Hamzat ever decides to start elbowing here instead of punching, this is going to be over.
Over 2.5. Hits, -105.
But my big, beautiful boy is going to figure this out. Come on, you big, silly bastard.
Punches to the ear.
I mean, I God love Anik like putting the excitement in his voice as if a stoppage is incoming. It's not, at least not at this rate.
Unless you can start chucking some elbow.
Yeah,
now he's got the other arm.
Goddard's just gonna let him do it forever.
He should.
Yeah. This is
wild, man.
This is a whooping. This is straight up whooping.
Okay, so fight of the year is not happening.
It appears a lot of our calls were incorrect in this fight.
So literally the entire world's calls were out of because literally everybody was on the same. That was an elbow.
Yeah, I mean this is just a stone cold ass whooping.
DDP's got to get out of the spot, man.
DDP can't have landed one significant strike in this fight.
This is another.
This fight is 15 minutes. This isn't like the other ones where Hamzat gets a takedown and kills you.
Yeah. This is like worse.
I mean, it's certainly more disheartening.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't, but like there's a story to be told. That
Robert
Whitaker could
all
do better
Hamzat
the second
Chimaev.
time. If this continues at this rate, you're just like, there's no. I mean, DDP tries to.
He got the arm free. He got the arms free. So this is big.
Nasty Natty. I'm not here to say DDP has no wrestling. I'm here to say that Hamzat Chimaev is just.
Hamzat mounted.
Unbelievably good at fist
he's going for the back.
He's going for the choke. DDP's gonna.
It's so.
DDP's blocking the choke quite well here. But
He's got to stay calm.
I mean, that leg is all the way across the body in just the worst way it could be.
30 seconds left. This 30 seconds is going to seem like a friggin' lifetime.
Yeah. So Jurgis needs a finish.
Yeah, Jurgis might need 2 finishes.
He certainly needs a finish to be victorious here. And again, Khamzat's not tired whatsoever.
Not at all. This round, he
had to work a little
much harder in this round.
Still, I can't imagine.
Oh, hard elbows.
But my big, beautiful idiot boy.
Oh, DDP.
Darce.
Oh, he tried. 10-8 for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Khamzat, I mean, DDP still smiling. He's having a good time getting his
He's
ass
trying.
kicked.
He's just like, shit, man. What do I do? So what's it? 30-25?
That is correct.
Yeah, 30-25.
Yeah, Khamzat's. This
is an absolute ass whooping.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to beat him at middleweight if DDP doesn't find a way to turn this around. And he still is, because power of Mandela. Buddy, DDP, I get it. It's a reaction. You just can't react to him attacking you at all, because as soon as your hips come forward, it's go time. You're done. 15-1 significant strikes is a funny count. I mean, that makes sense given what's happened, but
what the overall strike totals? That's what I want to know.
Was it good? It probably was fairly low, because I think the over under on the fight was fairly low. I think most people
the overall strikes total in this fight so far. Like, what are the
15-1 is apparently what someone in the chat says. ESPN has
for significant. I'm talking total.
Oh, that would be extremely high.
It's probably like 335
to. We're back, round
19.
4.
Yes,
my big beautiful boy.
This is it. Oh,
maybe Khamzat
tried to front kick him in the face.
I'm going to do some striking to show my skills.
DDP.
At which point DDP catches him. Good body kick from Khamzat. And a good jab into a takedown. Break! You gotta break! You gotta break! He did!
And he got punched in the face.
But then Khamzat just kept going at him.
Grab the fence, DDP.
There's an enormous gulf in athleticism, is what I'm seeing in this.
Yes.
Because Khamzat just came at him. DDP actually did a really good down block, stuffed, cleared. And Khamzat was just on his legs again before DDP could move.
Yeah.
Just an enormous gap. Golf and athleticism.
Yeah, he is a freak.
It was pretty impressive here.
7 takedowns landed for Khamzat Chimaev. It is just all bores. I'm blown away how uncompetitive this fight is.
Total strikes is 351-25 per our friend Joseph Boza.
Christ.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever saying maybe this guy can win after this. I was pretty clear earlier. I was like, hey, if he just kicks the shit out of DDP for 25 minutes, I'm never going to pick a middleweight against him. And that's where I'm at. He's kicking the shit out of DDP for, 17 minutes at this point. But, oh, we're back to the
DDP
feet.
is on the feet. Oh, I thought
you have got it there. Oh my God. You have to get a whizzer there. Like, you just have to have the whizzer and keep him in front of you. You cannot let him get to the back as relentlessly as he is.
This is insane.
It's pretty impressive, man.
Yeah.
It's really, really impressive. I'll be sad if my boy loses. I'm still not willing to say he's going to lose yet.
Yeah.
He's got time. But it means we can get DDP RDR, and I'll like that a lot too.
And then Fluffy versus Chimaev would be incredibly fun.
I am a little interested to see how the fans react to Khamzat doing this, because it's obviously incredibly impressive.
Yeah.
But like, casual fans don't really care about that. If he goes as long as he is.
Like, what does Dana say about this at the press?
I mean, Dana's going to put him over. He's like, This is unbelievably impressive.
If this is Bilal, it would be like, not a barn burner.
Yeah, he's going to be like, this is to do that to a guy, Drickus, never blah, blah, blah. He's going to put him all the way over. And I think that should be the reaction. I am just curious. Like, I can't hear if the fans are booing or whatever.
Yeah.
They're so pro.
Let us know in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, they're so pro Khamzat. But, this isn't the most fun thing to watch. Is incredibly impressive.
Oh, it's so eye-opening.
I think Drickus got.
Oh no, he's gonna trap his arm again.
He's right into the crucifix. At some point, Drickus at least got out of it.
He's okay. He's okay.
Drickus gonna have to start absolutely selling out because he has no chance.
Oh, now he's got the arm trapped. Oh boy.
Yep.
This is a big moment.
I would like to see Khamzat. I mean, at this point, don't do it early because you want to preserve gas. You got 7 minutes left in this fight, a fight that you're winning by a million miles. You should go a little ham here.
Get a finish, make a
Like,
statement.
yeah, you start emptying the horses here.
90, a little over 90 seconds left, and just, I mean, literal one-way traffic here.
There has been nothing productive from Dricus du Plessis for almost 20 full minutes. It will be the most incredible comeback in the history of the sport. If he finds a way to do it, it seems unlikely.
Oh, for sure.
He builds his way back up a little bit. Like, this is where Khamzat should just say screw it and just grab the neck.
Look at this.
Just do the fluffy bouncer choke. I'm tired of this shit. Oh,
what happened?
Goddard. He
separated him.
I guess.
Why?
Maybe the crowd's booing. Sometimes
that's
that gets
fucking
them. It's a ridiculous separation.
Oh, DDP kicked
something
him.
Decent from DDP, and then he
got
immediately goes
around.
right back to the ground.
That was the weirdest.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it. It's bad. It's objectively terrible. I'm okay with it because why not? Let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's give DDP a chance. Can you imagine if DDP like head kick KO'd him?
If that knee had landed and then that was just the end.
Yeah.
The other thing, Khamzat seems to have a good chin. It's the other tough part for him. So.
Yeah. 20 seconds. Let's see if DDP can get any momentum here.
There's no chance. I just want to see Khamzat going for it.
I mean, so close.
That's the thing. I want to see him do a little more of that, both because my climb really wants it, but like, just try, just unload. Like, now this is, and if that's the thing, if Khamzat realized like, oh, instead of going as hard as I can at the opening bell, I can just wait and go as hard as I can at the last bell.
Now the smile is off DDP's face.
Yeah. I mean, it would be hard to get the shit kicked out of you for 20 minutes. That's a lot. It's a lot of getting the shit kicked out of you. And also, this is
40,
one of those losses where it's just like they'll never fight again, because why would they?
Yeah, 40-34, right? Is that it?
30-25. It's a million to nothing.
Yeah, 40-34. Sure. Yeah, 210-8s, 210-9s.
I think I may have, in hindsight, as I'm watching this, like, one of my things is like, I don't like Khamzat. A lot of his game is predicated on just physicality. And like, I think Dricus can match that. A lot of Dricus's game is also predicated on physicality. And apparently Khamzat is much more physical. Also infinitely more athletic, which I think is actually the bigger issue. But yeah, this is a hell of a performance.
Goddard is about, what is he waiting for? All right, we're off.
Go for broke.
This is it.
Go for broke. I mean, just do a jumping knee. Like, he did.
He tried. Oh. He slowed Khamzat down for a second.
Oh, good right hand, DDP. Let's go. More of that. I mean, he's just going to shoot.
He's got to be.
He's so slow. Dricus is so slow compared to Khamzat.
You cannot let Khamzat go first, man.
Riley, I'm going to ban you because you're just a dick. Humble pie for Jed. Like, why?
What?
At what point was I ever like, Khamzat sucks? It's like, no, I love DDP and I'm going to be cool with it. Like, I'm not going to not like the guys I like. This is a hell of a performance.
I'd love to see I mean, at this point, like, Khamzat getting a finish would just be.
Yeah, I mean, right now you should just go for it, because you can't ever lose this fight. So just put it all out.
Although my guard might just stand him from this position the way he's been reffing today.
I mean, again, you should just be elbowing. These punches are scoring, but Mark Goddard has proven he's never going. There you go.
That was
some elbows.
You can do 12-6s now too, Khamzat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's going for the Kimura. DDP
rolls to the back. Just take it. Just take it. Just fluffy bulldog him. Just be like, bouncer choke. F this dude. Right now, his neck was available.
Oh,
I got to tell you, if you told me Khamzat was winning and the climb bet was going to fail, I would not have believed you.
This is,
Khamzat's going to dominate him and the climb bet's not going to cash.
This is the Marab. This is the Marab yawning that that was going to be the most shocking thing. And this is exactly what that is.
Yeah. It's just incredibly impressive from Khamzat here.
Let's
this
see
is a guy I always really liked, but then, I'm in love with Dricus.
Get up, DDP. This is a huge moment right here. Oh, no. Hamzat's just such a
the
monster,
fight's functionally
dude.
over. It's a question of will there be a stoppage. That's all we're looking at.
God, Hamzat and Fluffy is going to be something someday.
I mean, Hamzat's just going to kill him. If he's doing this, like, he's just going to kill him. He's going to kill everybody at this weight class.
Knee.
Yeah.
Was nasty to the back.
Just let it go. Go put a statement down, Hamzat.
Oh, DDP!
You can't keep wrestling with him, I guess. Now Hamzat,
he's on top.
Now Hamzat's just going to hold. He's just like, I'm fine. If I just stay here for 2 minutes, it's okay.
It's a big moment here.
And,
oh, no, he shot the ghillie. What
God.
the? Oh, my God.
I mean, there are worse things.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
I mean,
you gotta try something. You gotta get a finish. But yeah.
Yeah, ghillie is not
This
not
is, but
happening.
Mike, this is where it happens. This is where the white belt hip bump to mount. I am prophetic. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Be Derek Lewis. Imagine if he hits like an Ezekiel choke right now. Like something just
be dope as shit.
Yeah.
Hamzat, buddy, you got 90 seconds to get my climb bet down. Again, I never saw this coming. What a performance from the soon to be new champion.
I'd give him a bonus too for this performance.
It doesn't, I mean, like, by most.
Oh, God, he stood him up.
I'm actually totally
He's
okay with
standing
that.
him up.
I'm fine with that one.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm more fine with that one than the other one.
Jump knee, DDP. Just do it. We got to try and Masvidal his ass.
Do the point down. Do the backs all the way. I'm so sick of it.
Do the point down right now.
Even though I'm so sick of it.
No, do it. That would be the best.
Do it. Do the point down. Oh, DDP with a kick.
That
was the best strike he landed in 25 minutes.
So many things. You got to try so hard, Trickus.
Oh!
Good right hand, but it's just not nearly enough.
Oh, Hamzat.
You got to keep.
Hamzat.
Oh my God, he stuffed the takedown.
Kind of.
Well, it's not going to stay forever.
Oh, elbow.
Do a million of those.
100 million of them.
It would be the best comeback in the history of the world. It'll never happen. There's no chance. There's just no chance. Look at him. He's finally almost defending takedown.
Oh, DDP.
In the mouth. Oh my God, DDP. Do it for me one time. One time, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. No. No, it was so close. He had the arm across the chin. Oh, it would have been the best thing in the world. It would have been the best thing in the world. You got to try. There's 10 seconds. You got to do something. Oh, Michael. That was so fun.
Oh my God.
What a fucking finish.
I allowed myself to live in that world for like 4 seconds.
I mean, when he got the arm across, I was like, if he just cranks it,
I thought he was going to do it.
I do everything you can into trying to crank it. That would have been incredible.
I thought you did the Yuri finish up from Glover. Just like, oh shit, what happened? I have it. Oh my God.
I would have died the happiest man. I'm like, oh my God.
You would have to like just quit the sport. Like quit covering the sport at that point because it couldn't have gotten any better.
Milo, we're going to put you in timeout because you're stupid.
Is that 10-9 for Hamzat?
It doesn't matter.
DDP should get a 10-7 because it's just so funny.
He finally stuffed some takedowns.
Yeah, 50-43 is my final score for Hamzat Chimaev.
The climb dies. That's a shame. Never saw the climb die in that way.
What a day for Team Heck's fantasy team. Hamzat
Chimaev
really gets the big win. Terrible day for AK. He's literally like out of fantasy. He's done.
Nobody's out, but it was tough.
Pico's out for the year now with an L.
Yeah, but
DDP's
everybody
out for
gets
the year
people
with an L.
lose. Everybody takes losses somewhere, so he's still got a chance. Again, like look at that whole thing. Like he's just the difference.
He had three guys tonight. Who's the other person he had?
I don't remember. Somebody else. I'll have to look it up. That was fucking what a finish, man.
And new.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. All right, now we're doing DDP RDR. Like without question, that is the fight. I don't care how long it takes. That is the fight. What a performance, man. I mean,
yeah,
what
dude,
can you say?
You can't do anything but take your hat off.
That's a bad man
new
pajama
champ,
right
man.
there.
He's going to be like a pretty massive betting favorite over everyone he fights.
I had DDP number 3 pound for pound. I think I have to put Chimaev in that spot.
I mean, he's going to be top 5 for sure.
Yeah, I think I just have to put him there. There it is. It's official.
Ron,
there's Arman Sarukian celebrating.
Ron, I was pretty clear. I didn't. DDP did not have the reign that is. If he had won this fight, the conversation would be open. But I'm just like super. Is he had 5 title defenses?
50-44s.
They're not the same.
50-44s across the board. So at least one 10-8 was given.
Yeah. Again, that's probably not what should have happened. But
it should have been 2 10-8s.
It just sort of doesn't matter at that point.
I mean, that was just an absolute ass whooping.
What a performance, man.
Yep.
And like finally, he was the dude who's supposed to do this. It took him 5 years to get here. Not even in the weight class we envisioned it at. Yeah.
And now Armin's in the corner, and he, who knows? Maybe he'll get a chance.
Robbery. You're right, Ro.
That's so funny. God. I mean, just full circle moment.
Chimaev at most is going to fight twice a year, and that seems unlikely that that's even that much.
I wonder if he does. I wonder if he fights by the end of the year. Like Hamzat barely he's not even tired at all. Not tired at all.
There's no reason to get tired in that fight.
Shout out to Maji, good dude. Maji Shamus. Not a ton of great dudes in the sport.
Maji is big ass in there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Look at Alir.
He's 290 right now.
That's a big fella.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sad my boy lost. He was never going to win forever. We now get my 2 medium-sized adult sons fighting, and I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, you still get what you want, which is nice.
It's going to be so fun.
Holy shit, man.
No, I don't believe Bullock could beat DDP.
What?
Somebody asked that. No, he could not.
No.
Again, guys, I think y'all really need to that was not a situation where DDP can't defensively wrestle. Hamza Chimaev is extremely good.
He's just an absolute animal.
Extremely good. I'm not here to tell you that DDP is the best defensive wrestler, but that's a Hamzat is amazing. Not DDP is bad.
All right, Drake is getting the mic time. I want to hear what he says. Let's see what he says. Say robbery. It'd be so funny. Yeah. DDP putting him over.
God, that would have been the coolest thing in the history of the world.
that has to be the clip right there. That's the clip.
That would have been the coolest thing in the history of the world.
Yeah, that's the clip for this fight.
We wouldn't have had a post show because I would be streaking through Bluffton, South Carolina. I'd just be sprinting around without pants on.
I mean, it's crazy how this card all played out because the first 11 fights were all heaters and big finishes and shit, and then this fight was just
one of the least things.
Yeah,
it was just which is wild because all week I was I guarantee you that this main event will be awesome.
Yeah,
and it wasn't. It was impressive, but it wasn't we're not gonna go rewatch that a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, you did say on the preview show something special is gonna happen. At least, that was pretty damn special. And Hamzat putting over his team. Champion of the world. He did it.
That was incredible.
He did it. How are the peeps reacting to this? We'll have a post show. It's gonna be it'll be on a different stream. So we'll take a brief timeout. shuffle up and deal, so to speak. But what a performance, man. Pretty fun main card. Tim Elliott gets a big finish.
Yeah.
MVP almost got a finish.
Even with that. And then, like, because we got the moment at the end, it still ended kind of fun.
Yeah.
And just incredibly impressive.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Carlos Protes spinning back elbow plus punch. And then Lerone Murphy with a knockout of Aaron Pico that is going to be on the list.
Knockout of the year contender.
It will be in the top 5 without question. And then, I mean, just super duper level ass whooping from Khamzat Chimaev. I cannot believe how uncompetitive that fight was.
Guys, I want y'all to know I love
finish.
RDR. RDR's not beating Khamzat.
Oh my god!
I believe I am the biggest RDR fan on planet Earth, and he's not beating Khamzat. He's just not doing it. I'll cheer for him. I'll bet him. I'll support him the whole way if it happened.
I honestly think the only, and maybe this is not just me being a homer. This is just like how I truly feel. I think the only, and I wouldn't even pick him right now. The gimmick. The only guy I think has any chance of beating Khamzat is Fluffy, and I don't think he can beat him.
Yeah, I don't.